Welcome to tonight's Dungeons and Dragons. I will be your dungeon master. Last we left, you all were completing a one-shot times 2. The first chapter of Tyranny of Dragons. As such, you guys had visually and now are physically feeling the Battle of Green Nest. As you guys came over the hill, you guys saw the town was on fire, being attacked by a dragon. Cassius,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, was like, oh shit, and charged into going towards the city. Rest of you following the little dwarven man. As you guys got to town, finding soldiers and kobolds dead. You guys entered the city and were able to rescue a young common girl with her husband and 3 kids. As you guys continued, you guys found most of the town being overrun by cultists and kobolds, and instead of sneaking past them and avoiding fights, Cassius, again, Kool-Aid Man, through a fence, causing a distraction and commotion loud enough that people and kobolds started to gather around him, allowing you all to essentially flank them and take them semi by surprise. After quite a difficult battle, you guys were victorious and also in the process rescuing more civilians. You guys made it to the fort where you met Mayor Nighthill and Castian Espert the Red, who is the commander of the fort. After talking with him, you all were sent on a mission to capture cult leaders down by the farm. If I remember correctly.
Mm-hmm.
You guys went down there after devising a impromptu plan, which you guys executed, giving you a little bit of an advantage in the fight. You were able to subdue the commander and one of the cultists as well. You guys were heading back from the farm and going towards the fort with the bodies, as well as trying to find some more survivors along the way.
Mm-hmm.
If I remember correctly. Mm-hmm. That's where we left off. You guys getting to the fort. Yep. Actually, before I do that, let me get his character set up. So we have him. Male or female?
Male. I just sent you a picture of.
You sent me one?
Yeah, I sent you a picture on Discord. A direct message on Discord.
Okay.
The second one.
Yeah. I said move. What are you doing? Quit barking at the damn geese. And you spilling water. That's kind of shitty. Okay, what's the character's name?
Zerzer. Z-E-R.
Space V-E-R? No, just...
All one word.
What's, let me see your character sheet. Alright. Got you on. Set up. So, what would you guys like to do?
We're back at the fort.
Should I see?
You guys are on your way back.
On our way back. Okay.
Yeah.
Should I see an invite from the game?
We're just in our regular game. Oh. Because so I don't know if you listen to the recording, but this is like a story with it. So we're all sitting in an inn listening to a story right now.
I remember you telling me that.
Which I think is pretty cool. I like that idea.
Yeah. That was a pretty cool way to introduce a one shot.
So we're just going to continue toward to see if there are any more survivors that hook up with us, but not necessarily hunting for them, and take these guys back to be interrogated.
Are we? I know we didn't really discuss
So
this. So I don't think
should
we
we
did.
just go ahead and break a leg? So when we wake up, the leg's already broken. Then we say we'll break the other one, or do we pre-break? Is that a thing for y'all?
What?
Interrogation.
No.
Or should he be awake? You know, it would be much more disturbing if you woke up and your leg was broken and go, you weren't answering our questions, and they don't even remember the questions. It's terrifying.
I think
Good point. I should marry him.
I think Mayor Nighthair would rather maybe have someone questioning them. We don't need to break their legs now.
Oh, okay. No pre-breaking.
No, we can handle returning
Well,
them
trying
the
to
way
save
they
time.
are.
Next time I just break it and fight.
We just, you know.
I mean, that one's head does not look the right shape still.
Oh, I'm gonna try to fix
Yes,
his head.
inside.
Let me fumble around with his head and see if I can.
When you took your sword and went.
It's like
we had two that we captured, right? The head guy and
one of the henchmen. I'm like Kong in the Peter Jackson King Kong movie when he kills the one T-Rex and he's like playing with his mouth.
All right. As you guys are heading back, someone go ahead and roll me a d12.
D12? I got you.
Go for it.
3.
3. You get 3 more survivors you're able to find.
Anybody mind loading me a D?
Somehow I think it's your fault. We didn't
Yeah.
find more.
Just the 20. Everything else is weird magic stuff, so we'll just use the roller.
I'll just toss
It's like 16 of the D6, 5 of the D4. I'll just use the computer for that. Sorry.
Here you go. There's just a whole bunch of extra ones in there. Whatever you need.
Thank you. I'll try to not put my curse on them.
Listen. So those are I like rotate them. If they're in this case, they're like the good ones I like to use. And then when I get a new set, whichever set in here is my least favorite gets put in the bag.
You had your chance. You have failed.
You don't
Is
appease.
that what it is? Is because you didn't bring any dice?
Well, I've tried like 5 different places trying to buy dice on the way here because I realized when I was halfway here.
That you didn't have any.
Nothing, unless I wanted to buy 7 sets altogether at GameStop. That was all they had.
Jesus.
It was like a whole 7 sets for $35, and I was like, no, that's not what I want.
It wasn't on clearance like all their other merchandise.
I think that's why they didn't have it anymore. I was hoping they still had the old
Yeah, because I was at the GameStop at over near Target in North Charleston the other day, and they had a bunch of dice individually.
Chess eggs.
Yeah.
All right. As you guys make it back to the fort, you see there's a lot of activity going on now. As more soldiers, it looked like they've come to the fort and started fortifying. You can see giant ballistas now on the outer wall. It looks like this.
Now.
Once we get close to that, I'm gonna shout up at the wall. Where were you guys storing those things?
They're not even paying any attention to you as you guys get closer. Dogs, good. What's up, buddy? Sorry, we went ahead and started because he's gotta be.
Yeah, no doubt, no doubt.
I do apologize.
No, you're good.
Traffic cop.
So no, I'm gonna. I'm assuming I'll carry one of the guys, but I'm gonna walk up to the door of the fort. If nobody sees me walking up, and there's guys out front. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. There's guys out there, kind of doing patrols. As you kind of get closer, they see you, and you're carrying one of the, somebody over your shoulder. They kind of go to stop you for a second, but then they see that it's a cultist, and they're like, carry on. And they kind of like escort you in, and they see 3 or 4 survivors that are with you, trailing behind. They don't stop you. As you guys enter the fort,
Very much. You want to try?
Now everybody attack.
as you guys get into the fort, you can see Castian Escabert is standing there, and he's talking to a younger male, bald-headed, wearing some pretty decent heavy armor. And as you guys get closer, you can hear him talking about fortifications and getting ready for the next day.
I don't know what kind of check this would be, but I want to see. You said he was younger. Like, does his armor look like? Does he look like he knows what he's doing? Is he like battle scarred? Is his armor fucked up, or is it like
Yeah, go ahead and make an
new?
intuition check.
Is he moving like
Like a well
comfortably
yeah.
in his armor?
Insight, you mean?
Or insight, yeah.
That's intuition.
Well,
Rope climb.
14.
Yeah, broke climb check. What is it?
14.
14. You being an adventurer and knowing.
I'm not trying to like look deep, just more like
Well,
surface
I'm just
level.
looking
Yeah,
at your past experience.
What's your initial impression of him?
Yeah, and kind of going off of your own experiences. The young man is young, but he looks seasoned.
Cool.
It's not that he moves around his armor smoothly or whatnot,
The
but
two of the dice.
he does
Do you need more dice?
look confident at what he's doing.
There's enough
as he's
in
talking
here.
to
All my
the
things are
commander.
like 8 of something, so
I'll
on that.
approach that
I just
like
need
group there,
this.
and hold up one of the prisoners and say, "We brought 2," and then point in the direction of whoever's carrying the other guy.
As you do that, Castian stops and looks at you. Excellent. You were able to capture them. Is there any more besides the 2, or just them?
Not that lived.
Dead.
Excellent.
But magic, maybe I bring back bodies.
No.
And I drop the guy and start heading back to the
No.
other.
That's quite all right. Dead is fine, as long as we. Is this one of the commanders?
Yes.
Got one.
One of them.
Excellent. Mayor Nighthill will be very
Both
excited.
fought the same.
And he kind of turns and he looks at the young man. Sergeant Magrath, please escort this man and the other deformed head-looking one down to the dungeon.
I tried to fix, but I broke too. So
It's quite alright. You know, heat of battle, all that.
what was that guy's name again? I'm sorry.
Which one?
The sergeant.
Oh, Sergeant
Margaret.
Margaret.
Marcus?
Yeah. And here, I will let you see it.
Oh, cool.
Yep. I had some time when I was.
Ooh. Oh, you're Zerzer. Okay.
Please, I'll go inform the mayor and let you know, let him know that you've brought back prisoners. Please, get some more food and please take a rest. I know you all must be exhausted. We've kind of got most of the fires around this district kind of settled. We're getting more of our soldiers in.
Why? Sorry. Why soldier in, not out saving people?
Well, from what we can gather, they only attack at night. So
Mostly come out at night.
So during the day, we're gonna send people out to go and
They're cowards, dear.
go into the city and kind of see if we can't rescue any more civilians, as well as take back the dead and kind of bury the ones we can. But with it giving us enough time to rest in the event anything happens at night. And this is probably going to be our last fortification that we have in the city, as everything else, as you can see, is either caught fire or taken over by these Cretans. As he does this, he kind of doesn't bow, but he kind of like gives you guys a nod as he turns around and starts walking up the stairwell to where the mayor's chamber was. As you guys are standing there, you guys see a very interesting individual that's next to one of the big hails. He's got red skin and some horns protruding from his head, and a very mischievous-looking tail that comes to a point as he's kind of looking at you all, kind of side-eyeing a little bit. What would you guys like to do?
Fire. No.
Nice to meet you.
Is that what you do?
Yeah,
Did
absolutely.
they take the prisoners away, or are the
Yeah,
prisoners
they-
still there? Okay, so I'll go with the prisoners.
Okay.
I see somebody that interesting for sure.
You see
I'm a happy little guy.
you see a halfling in what looks to be like robes with a nice sashed belt. He's got some like prayer beads or something like that wrapped around his fists and forearms. His hair is kind of disheveled, and he does have I think you have a bow staff, don't you?
No,
No.
no, I'm all unarmed currently.
Okay. So you,
I have darts.
he's got a bandolier of darts across his chest as the only weapon that you can really see on him. He's not wearing any real heavy armor or anything that looks like armor that you can see. As he comes up to you and kind of like looks you up and down and kind of like reaches out his hand to shake yours. What would you like to do?
My good boy, how are you? You are such an interesting creature. I go to.
Me thinks so
You
too.
shake my hand?
I go to return his handshake.
Okay.
A little tiny hand?
As
I
as
said,
as
don't
really
let the
like
size fool you. I'm no boy, but you sure have an interesting clothing on. Where do you come from?
I hail from the.
I hail.
I hail
That's
from
like little Nicky. I'm from the south. The deep south.
I hail from the deep south.
The deep south.
There we go. I like it. Well, how do you find yourself in this lovely town today?
I am here to grant some good luck on some souls.
I have just the souls you should meet. And I'll bring them back to our group. Well, first, Gorguts, I'll seek Gorguts out and introduce her first.
Okay. What you see before you is a towering half-orc that is clad in pretty heavy armor. She has a giant warhammer.
Spear.
Oh, spear.
Kaz is walking.
That's right. Giant spear in her hand. This is the halfling male that you met. As you see a dwarven man wearing some pretty heavy armor and a shield, kind of walking away with the prisoner. He's wearing a hood
I love him.
as he's kind of like shrugging along, kind of grumbling too.
Like pouring
Like,
one out
like
for my
think,
brother.
think of like Grumpy the Care Bear and
Grumpy Smurf.
and Grumpy Smurf
Grumpy.
combined.
Alright.
Last
good.
but not least, you see a very slender and almost elegant looking elf that has red hair, kind of slicked back. He has a helm on and is wearing some very fine robes.
I'm gonna lean over to Zerzer and say, "Don't play cards with Elf."
No. Alright.
Me
as-
not know why Thaddeus said not to.
Alright, as I approach the group, you can see the
Jumping around his tail.
you can see the regular size, kind of like walking cane that I'm walking with. That has like a ruby on the top of it. That's in the shape of like a microphone, and I twirl it and flourish right before I set it down on the ground for me. You guys seem like you're in need of something. I can tell from a mile away. How can I help you?
He has good eyes. We should bring him along.
It's
A
interesting,
mile?
right?
To be fair, we couldn't even.
What do you see
make
with your
out
eagle
a
eyes?
mile away. We were struggling pretty bad. What is it? Dragon?
A really long bat.
Well, maybe it's not long. Maybe it's just closer than it looks.
Have you seen Giant Blue Bat?
I have actually.
Right.
Poop is horrendous.
I may have seen a creature of that sort.
As you guys are sitting there chatting, you can see some of the civilians have kind of set up tents and are kind of inside the stables, kind of bedding down and getting ready for bed. There is still a couple of people out there serving. They have pots that are steaming with porridge bread, the hardtack, as well as you can see what looks to be like chunks of meat that have been cooked, kind of like stew chunks, with some potatoes and carrots that are kind of like all congealed together, as it's been sitting out for a while.
Like a forever pot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gorguts is just fucking destroying that part. Like, she's got no. She is. They're, like
Two
those,
ladles.
Like those sugar cookies that I brought. That's what the hardtack is to her. Like I know in like real life, like hardtack, it's like rocks. It's like rocks. But she is
Oh,
like,
it's like salt rocks.
yeah, but she is just like a whole sugar cookie, salt cookie. These cookies make me thirsty.
He's the hardtack monster.
Me need drink.
There's just a big like caskets of water available.
Fancy
any
red
beer?
man. You drink?
I do believe it.
So I'll pour some of the water.
Okay.
Just water, but best we got.
Alright.
As you guys are kind of clinking like glasses,
Can you make it
these
wine?
wooden cups. They look more like bowls as you kind of clink them together to drink.
If think real hard tastes better.
as you're doing that, you can see an elderly woman. She doesn't look like she's a normal civilian that is like a refugee. Probably somebody who actually works here. Oh, you guys are the ones that brought in the prisoners, correct?
Yes.
Oh,
That was us.
well,
Correct.
I wanted to thank you for saving as many people as you had. Don't tell anyone I told you this, but down in the basement, there's a little reserve of some finer drinks, if you'd like.
I think we would love that.
And she kind of points over to an area that has a stairwell that leads down into the basement area of this area.
I want to inside check the old lady.
Yeah, go ahead.
Because Gorguz is not smart, but she's wise.
I trust everybody pretty easily. I see the good in people.
16.
16. From what you can tell, she's seems like she's pretty honest and telling you sincerely that
You drink too, and I'll smack her on the back.
she kind of stumbles forward.
Breaks her in half.
So much strong you are, Miss. Well, why not? And she kind of like leads the way as she takes you guys down as you're drinking.
Drinking with Grandma.
Cassius, as you are down there in the prison cell with the two prisoners, they are bound and tied to a chair with chains. Not
Good interrogation so far.
not ropes. As ropes would be too easy for them to escape. Is kind of what you're thinking when they start chaining them
Easier.
to the chairs.
Escape with broken leg.
Nice. Those are juicy snacks.
After a few moments, or what seems like a few moments, you hear what sounds like a person walking, but with an extra like clink as they're walking. After a few,
I'm sorry, you guys, you exist.
She was staring at you.
We are on the same plane of
You have to tell me.
I can see you with my eyes. You can see with yours.
oh, she did. She totally saw you.
Yes.
You're
gonna say it?
Yeah.
As the door kind of creaks open, you can see Mayor Nighthill kind of walk in. He's not wearing his normal nice clothes. He's wearing what looks to be like just a t-shirt and a pair of black pants at this point, and gloves as he comes in. And what you heard, the extra clinking, was his cane as he comes in. Oh, Cassius, right. I was going to
We
say
just met. Fine. Piss poor memory for names and stuff.
I try to remember everyone's name.
Yeah, I know.
It's easier that way. So these are the two prisoners. As following in behind him as he's talking to you is Estebert. As he comes in, he kind of closes the door and kind of looks before he closes it. Well, did he say anything when you were fighting him?
No, there's lots of we rule the world bullshit. I don't know. I don't pay attention to it.
Quite so. As he sits there and he kind of like starts to, he puts the cane underneath his arm and kind of starts to adjust the gloves in his hands. I would give anything to know what we're up against. Why?
It's the dragon.
Why do these cretins always try us? As he sits there and he kind of walks over to one of them, and you see him kind of unsheathe a little dagger or sword of some sort from his cane.
I am going to touch my helm and concentrate for a second, cast Detect Thoughts. So I can.
Who?
Right now, I'm going to concentrate on the prisoner.
Okay. As the prisoners are still unconscious,
Yeah.
as he walks over to one
I'm
of them,
assuming he's going to wake him up right directly with that dagger.
as you sit there and you see him, he grabs the subordinate cultist and kind of like plays with his hair a little bit as he kind of like leans his head back.
Okay, I'm insighting the mayor. Is he into this just a little too much? Ooh. 24.
Yes, the mayor is actually quite into this.
Me am too.
As the mayor kind of gets down near his head, and he kind of looks at you because, you know, the interesting thing about interrogation is that the only way for interrogation to properly work is for the individual to know what you will do. Not think about what you can do, but know. As he sits there and he looks over, Commander, can we please wake these two up? As the commander picks up 2 buckets that were off to the side, that were filled with water, and he throws them onto the individuals, waking them up. After a few moments...
It's only Cassius here, right?
Yeah, it's all for Cassius.
Because we're drinking like idiots.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, if we get there, I'm keeping track of
I finished the rest of that wild turkey.
Yeah. As he wakes them up, Mayor Nighthill looks over at the leader. Well. Good morning, I think would be the most appropriate term. I am Mayor Nighthill, and you are... And he looks over at the man. I'm not going to say anything. As you hear, with your detect thoughts, is...
And by the way, guys, I brought cookies way better than that batch from last week.
Yeah, okay.
The iced chocolate cookies.
Okay. You hear in your mind, Mondoth.
I don't say anything. I have more confirmation stuff. I wanna.
Yeah. As he sits there and the mayor kind of waits for a moment. Oh, not the sort to greet one, I see. Well, as he sits there and he takes his dagger and he stabs it into the hand of the subordinate cultist that's in the chair. And you just hear the scream kind of echo out. Nothing? Your name, sir? As he sits there and kind of stumbles and mumbles some words out. Something to the effect of, Esquire. Well, Esquire, I'm so glad that you were able to actually communicate with me. Maybe we can Shut up! Hate dogs.
Get the dogs out of here.
Who brought the dogs into the interrogation? As he sits there and starts to talk to this young man, in like almost a whisper.
New puppies, they are.
God.
He then is continuing to interrogate Mundon. So, what are you after? He stays silent as he sits there and takes his dagger and starts to not wriggle it, but actually start to carve it up the man's arm, causing more screams. Maybe you have an answer for me. We were just here to guard the farm. Interesting. After...
Hey, bullshit. Who guards a farm? We're gonna become farmers? Pathetic.
No. As you have your detect thoughts up, you hear in Maldon's mind, they aren't here to guard the farm. They're here looking for a hoard of treasure.
Okay. I'm still not saying anything. I'm just kind of like cataloging all this as it goes on.
Yep. After
Because I don't want them to know.
Right.
that
After the interrogation goes on for probably another 10 or 15 more minutes, unfortunately the cultist subordinate dies during the interrogation due to loss of blood. Unless you decide.
Oh no,
you
the mayor doesn't know what the fuck he's doing.
wanna-
This is opinion already of you can inflict pain without bleeding about. It's just bad work.
Mayor enjoys it.
Oh yeah, he's enjoying it. He's just bad at it. It's like sex.
Go ahead and make me a wisdom check. Straight wisdom.
Yay. 20.
Yeah, who let the fucking dogs out?
Again, my lord, my bad. So sorry.
As such, during the interrogation and whatnot, through your detect thoughts as well as reading the body language of the commander cultist, you're kind of able to piece together kind of where they are supposed to be looking. And from what you can gather is that what they're trying to find is this hoard of treasure, but it's supposedly located near one of the temples. Is
Like in town?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do I
They
get
don't.
any-
They don't know the exact temple.
Which temple?
Yeah.
Okay.
But that's what you're able to kind of piece. And the commander, Mayor Knight Hill, has kind of come to that conclusion as well, as he kills off the last man, and then informing the commander of the fort to dispose of the bodies as he cleans his blade.
Do I get an indication that these two are basically just cultists? They're just worshippers of the dragon? Or?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
From what you can tell, they didn't outright come out and say which god they worship. Just a dragon.
A specific dragon or a dragon god?
A dragon god.
Okay. They two that I'm aware of.
Because of Ryan's dedication to RP, please don't let Gorguts know that prisoners were just murdered in interrogation.
No, I don't know.
This is going to derail the whole campaign.
It's gonna derail.
Oath of Vengeance Paladin definitely has to clear this fort out now because
No.
they're killing prisoners.
Cassius went and did this because he's
You
not.
were okay with breaking legs. but
They're
you're
not
okay
dead.
With killing
They're
them?
not dead. No. If they're gonna die, they have to have a chance to fight back. Killing
Cassius
prisoners
falls more into
breaks the oath.
Cassius falls into the moral or lawful aspect of this is the local mayor. He's in charge.
No,
of
that's
the
fine.
authority to execute prisoners. So he did.
If you frame it that way, Gorguts is down.
Yeah.
Listen, dumb but wise.
Yeah. But it's within his legal rights to do that.
So Gorguts has definitely found loopholes to break her oath before. Don't doubt that.
Yeah. Anyways, Cassius isn't much of a.
Listen, if you
author.
play Oath of Vengeance Paladin in Baldur's Gate 3 and you let that goblin loose that they have prisoner, it'll break your oath.
But if you let them kill it, it's okay.
Yeah.
They couldn't fight back.
It was I guess it's considered like trial and execution.
They didn't
Yeah.
have a trial. It was literally that. One
It's a wartime. I don't know. I can't
There's little difference between killing it.
I can't extrapolate
Before.
for the writers. I'm just saying if you kill a prisoner that's defenseless, that breaks the Oath of Vengeance, which makes sense. Like but it doesn't make sense to say then that the Punisher is an Oath of Vengeance paladin if that breaks his oath, because he would absolutely kill a defenseless criminal. He wouldn't give a shit.
Yeah, like when the mother friggin' of the.
And they did it in the Warzone movie. In the
It
Punisher
depends.
Warzone.
If you see them commit the crime, you
In Punisher
judge their
Warzone, there is my favorite scene in that movie. It's not the best movie, but my favorite scene in the movie. The cop that he works with, he handcuffs one of the guys.
Wait, which Punisher movie? Are you
That's
talking
the last
about?
Punisher
Okay, not the
movie.
John Travolta
No,
one.
no.
Okay.
So he handcuffs. So the cop that he's working with in that movie handcuffs one of the criminals. As soon as the guy is handcuffed and sat down in a chair, Frank shoots him in the head.
Yeah.
Oath of Vengeance Paladin, that would break the oath because they're defenseless. But so the Punisher would not be Oath of Vengeance Paladin. So that's what I always use.
That's why I like the John Travolta one.
That's my favorite movie.
Yeah.
Now the Netflix series is really good. My problem with the Netflix series is it rehashes his origin, and the Punisher's origin is so simple you don't need to even ever go over it once. And
Like, we could've
they
done
wasted
flashbacks.
they wasted a ton of time doing the origin stuff, and they did it twice basically.
Yeah.
Both seasons were focusing on the people that killed his family. It was a real bummer. Now, if they had done like the Cell, if Punisher Max, if you ever read the Cell Punisher Max comic, he lets himself get arrested so he can get into jail after the guys who killed his family. And so he gets in there and he stages this big riot, and he finds out that the people who killed his family, like the mob bosses, are all like living like real cushy in jail. And he goes in there, and like the first guy he gets a hold of, he beats his head in. He's like, my son's brains came out in my hands, and he's like smashing the guy's head in. And then he gets the next guy, and he's like, my wife's stomach was broiled out in the ground, and he like cuts the guy's stomach open and pulls his guts out and stuff. So basically does to them what happened to like his family. That would have been like really cool. Like I would have been okay with like a rehash like that. But both seasons of the Netflix show were just about the people that killed his family. It was really boring. Like,
It's just one of those days.
yeah, I'm sorry.
I'm not the one who's got to be.
I know. I'm sorry.
All right. As you guys are down in the cellar drinking, it's probably been about an hour or so since you guys went down there and the interrogation's been going on. You guys found a couple of casks of ale, as well as some wine for the elven friend. Go ahead and everyone make me a Constitution saving throw. I'm assuming you go with them to drink.
Natural 20.
Nice.
Suck it down like champion.
I'm just drunkenly doing handstands.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20! Gorguts.
7.
Wine stronger.
You are definitely intoxicated, not pass out drunk, but definitely slurring words and
Get the fireball, you gotta say, woogie, woogie, woogie.
yeah, and maybe swaying as you walk and spilling more alcohol than you were drinking at this point.
19.
19. Yeah,
This wine is terrible.
you've been drinking.
I hate it.
You drinking stronger stuff. As you three are pretty much sober.
Chug.
The old lady, she only had a couple of drinks and kind of stumbled back up the stairs after a few, having a light conversation with you all about adventures and your tales, as you guys kind of like to do, since you guys.
She just seemed like a fun old lady.
Yeah.
Nice.
Dad, can you have a soda and a cookie?
You can have a cookie, no soda.
Okay.
After a couple more hours of drinking, Cass, you don't see your group anywhere around, but you do see the line for food, and you do know that you were offered a place to sleep.
Yeah, good. Anybody see where the other, dragon fighters went?
You just
Asking
can you hear?
people around.
Chug.
After a few
No,
moments,
y'all are in the cellar. I cannot hear the chug.
after a few
Do it,
moments,
man.
you see an elderly woman kind of stumbling around and kind of hiccuping, and she looks at you. Oh, you are the dwarven friend of theirs, right?
Most days.
Yes, I believe they're down in the cellar, enjoying a brief reprieve. She kind of.
Mean they're having a shit-faced party and not inviting me?
Well, they did look for you for all of 2 seconds. And
Which way?
She kind of looks at you. She has to get down because she's human and you're a lot shorter. And she kind of gets down and she's like, "Why is there 4 of you? Are you using a spell?" And she kind of opens her eyes, and she finally closes in on one of you. Oh, there you are. Over there. she points to a door that has a stairwell. Or
Lucky
actually,
ass me drunk. I'll head over to the door and then head down.
all right. As you come down.
Oh, they'll hear me. Thump.
Yeah. As you go down, you hear Gorguts and
Thad.
Thaddeus as well as Zerzer having a jovial conversation, as well as encouraging Gorguts to chug as you come down. You see
Trying
Red,
to find something to finish.
Oh, it's gonna drink all the good shit.
Cassia!
The thump speeds up. It's like thump, 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 thump.
as you see Redwood, he's kind of like laid out on some hay and a couple of stacks of what
Redwood!
looks like rice or
Redwood!
some sort.
Timber!
Ah, excellent joke. Alex.
Do you still have the funnel that you made?
It's like half
He's been making a
assembled
funnel
and-
in the back.
Yes, yeah. And then he just butt chugs. Butt chugs. And I hand you the funnel without further explanation. Sorry about that.
That doesn't break the oath.
Listen, what? I didn't know after 40 years of legends or nothing.
Dead.
And you didn't learn how to hold your liquor. By the year.
I keep spilling it.
Stay out of my room.
Oh no! And it is actually like half down me.
I discovered
Who spilled his drink?
All right. How long do you guys wanna stay drinking?
we're gonna like crash a little bit today, but before it gets dark, we need to go
Yeah, I
deal
mean,
with shit.
I'm totally out of key points, so I need to meditate
Yeah.
at some point.
Okay. As you guys have been drinking now for probably about 3 hours,
Yeah.
go ahead and everyone make me another Constitution check.
I'm gonna make mine an advantage.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
That's why dwarves can drink so much.
You said
Oh, yeah.
Constitution?
Double 19th. I think I got it.
Nice.
Is it a save or a check? Oh, it's the
Oh,
same thing for me.
wait.
21
Listen,
21.
listen. If you are within
Oh,
10
yeah.
feet of me, you get +3 to your save.
So 24.
Oh yeah.
11.
I got a
Little
natural.
halfway body is catching up with you.
I'm doing handstands. And I
Alright.
think I'm
I
butt
forgot,
chugging.
but it was single digits.
All right.
We carry where it
So
was.
Thaddeus
Adding
and
the 3, I don't know.
Thaddeus and Redwood as well as Zerzer, you can't really keep up as you guys kind of find a nice little corner as you're talking and slowly nod off, kind of mumbling as you drift off into deep sleep. Gorguts and Cass, you guys are pretty much good.
Yeah, well, we just still need to get some sleep, but
You guys are more than welcome to go up to the room to sleep, or you can sleep down here with everybody else.
no, we don't want this stuff to be stolen.
I got you. Go over the door, close it, arcane lock.
Got it. Yeah, go ahead and
Roll that.
make an
beautiful
Arcana
cat
check
footage.
at disadvantage, please.
And falls up the stairs.
Oh, disadvantage.
Yes.
Math am 11.
11. It wasn't a super hard DC. I mean, you've cast Arcane Lock probably a dozen or so times. You were able to put a seal on the door.
So we're good. Night Hill's good. You can determine people yourself. That's it.
Alright.
Oh, that lady. I
Alright.
don't know if they have to be here.
I'll make sure
But you can-
everybody's comfortable and say, I'm going to be back in 30 minutes. So, because it's day, is it daytime?
Yeah, it's probably
Okay,
now.
so we're going to be sleeping through the day and
Yeah.
before evening? Okay, so I'm going to go hunt up the Castilian, Escobar,
Listen,
and ask him for a map of the town. You got a map of the town? See it?
pictures you did.
Yeah.
They don't have to be
Okay.
here.
And I'm trying not to. Did they give the information to?
Oh fuck, that's on fire, yo.
Like, did I find out?
It's just on fire, yo.
Did I find out the information about the temple through Detect Thoughts, and they don't know, or was that information revealed during the? Do they know that they're looking for a treasure hoard in the temple?
Yeah, they know they're
Okay.
looking for a treasure hoard.
And then they said, "Oh, where are the temples at?" So I'm not hiding anything from them. Then if they know, there's no point.
Why?
Be deceptive.
Why temple have treasure hoard?
You're not there.
No, I told them what I learned in the.
Okay, we can retcon that before you go up to go get the map.
Because governments come and go, temples tend to stay. They're a good place to hide things in construction. There's lots of reasons.
It seemed like help poor better use
But
money.
these people may not know that there is a hoard under their temple.
Fair enough.
If we find out otherwise,
Then that
I
means
know there's
then
some of you that redeem and there's some that don't.
if they not know, then that mean our hoard.
I don't know, maybe. We at least, get a percentage. Finder's fee,
Why I'm imagining Beetlejuice now.
All right. As you're looking around,
The voice.
so they do have a couple of temples. They have one here. They have another one somewhere over here, and then there's one off map, kind of far away.
Where are the, what's the oldest one? Is there one that was there when the town was established?
Yeah, this one.
Okay. So I'm betting money towards that one. And then I'll look directly at him. I would have cast Detect Thoughts before I came over. Well, if you're not at the helm, so you can't really, I'm not going Ooja Booga. So I just look at him and go, well, did y'all know about the horde? Does the mayor know? Is this something that the town was protecting, or?
As the mayor's not there, it's just.
Yeah, I know, but I'm asking the custodian.
Yeah, as the commander kind of looks at you, not that we know of an actual horde, but that's kind of the myth of the city. There was
A lot of cities have myth treasures.
Right.
Brings people there. It's kind of a bullshit gold rush.
Yeah.
Detect Thoughts, is he thinking the same thing, or is he?
Yeah, he's totally thinking that it's a made up story that was they tell people to come to the town.
Yeah,
and he's lived here probably. I mean, at least ever since you've been here, you've seen him wandering the town as well as in some of the taverns. So he's been here for a while. You all right?
I'm trying to make sure the dog sees me. Hey, I'm getting up.
Okay, human.
you.
This time, it's okay. Then
I'll
I'm
follow
gonna
you.
toddle off back down to the drinking room. I'm going to grab a couple of big pictures of water, because I know a couple of them are going to need it in the morning.
All right.
And
The sweetiest, grumpiest man ever.
As you guys,
I got medicine skill.
as you guys,
Then I'll go down and just walk around like a bunch of hippies. So, lay it out on different barrels and stuff like that.
I'm just sat here like this. Does he sleep?
sleep with your eyes open.
Yeah, they did. Elf. Don't sleep.
And then we'll
Stay in a trance.
Wait,
take a long rest.
Just hold on a second. Do you really sleep with your eyes open?
Occasionally he will blink, yes. But
If Gorguts knows that you sleep with your eye open, she will stare at you until she can't physically keep herself awake anymore and falls asleep.
Staring contest.
Alright. As you guys all
Think else. What?
drift off to sleep.
You gonna have some shit dreams.
We fight elf one day. Every night. Fucking scary.
I know you stare at me too.
Now he can't go. Now Gorguts cannot go to sleep with us.
It's gonna wake me up if I don't. It's gonna wake me up if I
She's
respond.
over there just like.
I'll never tell you that I know you're doing it.
I need to take a nap. Redwood, come here.
I love you guys.
Yeah, when you change in the room while I'm asleep, I'm not, dude.
Okay, can I get everyone to go ahead and make a wisdom?
Did he just say damn it?
Wisdom?
Wisdom check. Not a save, check.
Hey, guess what?
No.
That's
I
still
will
not
not.
a negative. 13.
Okay.
11.
5.
Okay.
17.
Okay.
11.
11. Alright. As you all are sleeping, you guys had kind of set a time to be awake.
Yes.
Just before dusk. You didn't tell her.
Follow them over there. Let them know.
As
Had enough of this.
the agreed upon time to wake up comes. The only person who kind of rouses is Zerzer. As he does this, he kind of looks around, and all you can see is everyone kind of passed out in various areas of the room of the basement that you guys are in, except for Gorgash. You see her; she's kind of like on what looks to be like a wooden barrel that she's sitting on, kind of hunched over on a bale of hay, kind of staring at Redwood. And you see her eyes closed and her head down, and she's kind of like just drooling on the hay, snoring very, very loudly. Everyone else is still passed out, sleeping. As you kind of get up and start to stretch and kind of like, move your joints to kind of get up for the morning. And kind of expecting everybody else to kind of get up as you stand up and start to walk towards the door a little bit.
Solid 9.
You
You
got that
hear
devil in me.
a bell ring.
Hell, Satan, baby.
Whoa, class.
You hear it.
Underwear.
You hear it ring not once,
I do
Not
that, but then
twice,
Cassie's fault.
but
Right
3
back.
times, and then it stops, and then it rings not once, not twice, but 3 times again, and it repeats. You can hear shouts starting to kind of come from above, and you can hear people's feet and movement kind of moving around. What would you like to do?
Well,
Absolutely agree.
that's probably my sign to get going. Let's see. I walk over to the group and one at a time I start to poke them with my cane. Kind sirs, I poke them hard enough.
I never knew your mother.
Until they start to wake up.
I did!
I think I was already going through my spellbook in hand.
Can I latch on to it? So he can
Yeah,
still
go
pick
ahead.
me up. I just want to
Yeah,
latch
go
on.
ahead and make a dexterity save.
So as soon as Gorguts wakes up, she's gonna still lock eyes with I'm sorry,
Yeah.
what's your
I tried
character
to
again?
shake you off.
Redwood. Okay, that's my
Yeah, I
thought.
just
And be like
Daddy is Stallion, so Redwood.
and say, tonight I'll beat you.
Tonight I'll beat you.
Okay, we'll see.
What?
Why are you poking me so many times?
What?
Is there anybody in the group that just looks like especially just in a bad way?
What do you mean?
Like really hungover?
Go ahead and make a medicine check.
Do we level up?
Drinking was the key.
Usually 17. The only one who looks like they're probably a little bit more hungover than the rest would be Redwood. As he was drunk way earlier than everybody else, but he still continued to drink with you all.
Elves do not get hangovers.
Can I ask an out of character question?
Just lying.
Bloodshot eyes still.
How this story that we're listening to, how true of a story is it? Is it one that we've heard before that we know is these people existed, we know these people are real, or is it this is like a fairy tale?
I would say, as far as you know, it's a fairy tale.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are we made aware of the bell, the ringing, or
I would hope so. I shouldn't have to tell you that. You can hear it.
Oh, is it still? I thought it stopped.
It's still going.
Oh, well, now it's gone.
You better have a good.
Yeah.
Takes him about 10 minutes as he's starting to put his armor and everything.
What's
back.
that? What's that word?
I go.
This thing bites in the crotch. Ow!
I gotta do push-ups,
Don't
I
forget the
pulled the
con
wrong button.
piece.
jumping
fast.
jacks, stretch.
You do your 10 minutes of calisthenics while I do my 10 minutes of put armor on.
Yeah, I figure I'd take the time.
10-minute calisthenics? He way better than that.
Ah, up top.
Dog. What is it? Dog.
Go ahead and make a spell.
He's just very lucky.
Alright, yeah.
Wizards. Spell magic. Yeah.
Yeah, we
might
can do
need
that. 23.
Okay. You're able to high five.
Thanks.
Because I don't imagine you like doing it down low. I imagine you
Yeah,
like
I want
straight
to do
up
some
top
dope
top.
Oh yeah.
shit, like-
Oh yeah.
Gotta run up Gordon that
He
side.
can't get it
Kaboom!
up. He doesn't deserve that high five.
There's a reason she chose me.
He right.
All right. As you guys are
I've heard about it enough.
you guys are hearing the bells
It's
go
a
off.
thin
and
tent wall.
you can hear people kind of
I
shouting
wasn't
and
ready.
screaming.
She backed it up on me.
After probably about 5 minutes of you putting armor on and you guys kind of like getting yourselves ready to go up topside,
Say a
you
quick prayer
hear
to
a
Tempest.
giant roar. It does not sound normal, like a normal beast. It sounds much bigger, much more powerful. As you can
Gorgons.
hear what
Are you
sounds
ready to
like
fight the big bat?
explosions
It's ready.
going off. As you guys finish getting ready and coming up the stairs, as you do enter the courtyard area, this is what you see as you guys all enter. I wish there was. Oh wait, you know what? I could probably do it that way.
Everything's on fire again. Fuck.
Wasn't me this time.
Is there still more?
Everybody burned something out once in a while.
You big fine mama. You big fine mama.
Unless y'all have great water, that house is burnt down now.
Don't put out all fire. Need cool backdrop for fight.
You gotta have something to walk away from, you know. You're not really
I like the horn on that dragon.
Ooh.
Like
Yes.
a rhino.
Oh fuck yeah! I need to scroll up a little bit. Let me see.
Oh, that's neat shot.
That's sick. Listen, rhinos, my favorite animal.
They're wild.
I love
Really thinking
going
about painting
to the
dragon
zoo,
figures
seeing the
now.
rhinos. They are the
Like that.
best.
That's the tigers do it for me, but I get like
All right.
chills. I'm like, that-
As
to be
you
that
guys
close.
come
do
out
with
into
the
the
rhinos.
courtyard,
I'm like,
what you see is a giant stream of friggin' what looks to be like electric breath just sprays probably about 10 or 15 feet away from you guys as it hits the side of the keep, causing massive damage. You see a couple of soldiers fall and die almost instantly as they get almost incinerated by the blast. As this dragon does a flyby and kind of loops around, and you can see that what it's doing is just flying kind of like in a circular pattern. You can see archers as well as the ballistas kind of shooting up towards the dragon, trying to get it. You see fighting that's going on top of the wall as well as outside as the gates have been breached, kind of broken. Yeah, what would you guys like to do? Would you guys like to join the fray?
yeah, I think we would probably
Is that
immediately.
easy?
Oh,
You
we
know-
like.
Is the gate closed? Or
I think
No,
it's
it's
like
Did it have
Out the
a
gate.
flying weapon or a breath weapon?
The breath.
Or cone is what I
big
guess.
bolt of lightning?
Well, I mean, if it was like a line,
Is this
then
giving us?
I'm gonna
I
make
imagine-
sure I'm not lining
So
up.
the way I look at it
I
is like,
imagine you'd be able to tell. if
as
it's
it kind
covered, like-
of does instead of
Can I-
like the breath that you see. I imagine it just
We'll do an
starts on one
insight
side and
check
kind
to
of
try
like
to
turns
see
its
if
head.
it's
That's how I imagine
It's
a dragon.
a cinematic breathing.
Yeah.
Oh yes.
Can I do like an insight check or something to see how quickly it's flying around? Like,
sure.
Just get a general idea of how. You said it's just circling, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do we see the dragon up there?
Oh yeah. I mean,
like
you
how
saw it
far
as
away?
as it drove.
How far away is it? Like how close to the wall is
8
it
plus
getting?
14.
Oh, it's
22.
flying over the wall and kind of coming in and hitting and then going back out of the wall and then coming around.
22 for that.
22. I would say probably I'd say if you were counting it in combat rounds, it would be every other round is when it doesn't
Okay.
fly by over.
Gotcha. So it's here, not here, here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. Thank you. It's pretty fast.
I come out. I head straight for the gate.
Did you know what their movement speed is?
No,
Let's drag it down outside.
no, but it's
As Gorguts runs out as well, she's very like, so like Kaz, you know, is angry all the time, but she's pretty chill. And even though she doesn't use a lot of words, she seems like, at least, you know, for my perspective, she seems to know what she's doing. She's gonna tell the guys on the ballista, she's gonna say, "You big machine, focus dragon. Everyone else, close gate, fight little guys. We fight dragon too."
How do you say this? Like, do you just like say that like that, or do you like bellow it?
Like loud. Like,
stage yelling.
she is like, listen. So she, like I said, she's not smart, but she knows like this is bad. Like we are in
She is
danger.
commanding them to do
Like-
these things, whether they do or not.
Okay, go ahead and make a intimidation check.
Come on, Maureen. That these dice that you bought not suck. 17.
17. As you start to bellow out orders, a couple of people kind of stop what they're doing and kind of look at you. As they do, you can see them kind of nod a little bit, and they already have the ballistas trained on the dragon, as that's what they were doing. But yeah, it looks like they're a little bit more refocused and aiming a little steadier now.
Okay.
You can see the commander. He's on the top of the wall, and he's kind of commanding. Yeah.
I'm gonna.
I hate that.
So then, if Thad is okay with it, the next thing I'm gonna do is I'd like to grab him and then immediately like start like sprinting up to the top of the wall there.
Okay.
Absolutely yes.
The spot whatever is closest to the dragon. So
Okay.
I guess over here next to this.
Upsies.
Uppies.
Upsies.
Well, so the dragon's he's in the air. Flying
Yeah.
around, so
Whatever part that Gorgut sees, whatever part of the castle the dragon gets closest to when it's circling is the part that Gorgut wants to be on.
This is why I was asking about the flight pattern, so we could time this.
Okay.
And I run toward the gate and dash. Just
Okay. All right. As you dash over there, what about you, Redwood?
Yeah, no, I'm coming with everybody. Mage armored up.
Okay.
Trudging into battle with everybody else.
Okay. Go ahead and move your character where you'd like.
There we go. Alright, where's something I can easily duck back under something?
And
The wall.
so what I'm gonna do for this battle, because it is such a big battle,
Yeah.
I'm gonna do group battle. So I'm gonna have
that's not the wall.
you go. I'm gonna have you pick one
Walls of
person in
wood
your group
thing,
to roll.
right.
for initiative.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna do the same thing for the
Oh, the
soldiers.
well.
And I'm gonna do the same thing
Yes,
for
the
the bad
well.
guys, and then the dragon gets its own
That's a good
initiative.
place for you to
Okay.
I'm gonna use the restroom real fast.
top the squad and you can see everything and you have
Whoever
plenty of
has
other
the
places
best
to roll.
Plus for initiative should probably roll.
That is not me.
So did you guys hear? Did you guys hear how I'm gonna do the battle for this round?
I like it.
Okay. Just because it is such a massive battle, I'm gonna do one of you roll for initiative for the group, and then I'll do initiative for the soldiers, and then initiative for the bad guys, and then initiative for the dragon. So that's how we'll operate.
I think that'll be fine. It'll feel intuitive anyway. Like
Yeah.
I have a +3, but I don't have any advantage.
I only have a +2. No,
Did you also pick a feat?
I mean, I have a +3 initiative. I don't know if we were adding anything. I don't know what we're doing.
Anything you can add to get the highest, or whatever, just to roll for initiative for the group.
I got a -1, so you won't be wrong.
It'll be up to you guys. I mean,
Roll
because
that is
everything's
good.
a group, it's not gonna be as.
See,
Yeah.
I have a
As
+3,
significant.
but if I roll this die, it's going to be a single digit.
Do it, Teddy.
Break
That's
the curse.
why I have the button over
Alright,
here.
I ain't scared of rolling no nothing. That's a 7 for our initiative.
That's cool. Sometimes you need to
See, it didn't count, so
let the
9.
battle. You need to let the battle develop. You know, sometimes you gotta.
I mean, I know my first act and Gorgon's first act, depending on staging. So
Oh, these dudes outside. I missed that. What is this?
so many dudes.
That's what it
There's
is.
so many.
Look at this little tiny screen, okay? I guess I could have looked at that the whole time.
I'll look at you the whole time. Creepy trans eyes.
So you guys rolled a 7.
But will you draw a card?
Oh yeah.
It's my family heirloom. You heard him, he said yes.
Oh shit. Nice.
Sure.
Let's go, good guys.
Ooh, nice.
Oh, big 7.
It wasn't me. I didn't do it.
I did.
Yeah, we're not gonna throw blame or anything. I didn't do it.
I 7'd all over the place. I can't stop 7ing.
You guys play the demo for Rebirth yet? No, it's so good. I'm so excited.
Right. It's a PS5 thing. Oh, I got a PS5 now.
It's basically lets you play the whole Nibelheim flashback. It's awesome.
Ooh.
And then later they're adding a Juno section.
There's like a really strong rumor of there being new PlayStation hardware announced this year. So
Okay.
maybe I'll finally get one. When the
Alright, so
PlayStation
first up is going to be the
5
soldiers.
comes out.
Okay. Alright.
Yeah.
Ballistas. I need 2 more d20s. Ooh. Okay, those will hit. And those will do. As the 2 ballistas, since you kind of inspired them, they actually rolled really well to hit a 19 and a 20, and they do 40 points of damage to the dragon.
Me and Bard.
Angry dragon now.
All right.
That's big.
So that is their turn. Bad guys. I have 1, 2, 3, 4.
Exactly.
I didn't mean to do it out loud. I think it every time.
Me too.
So
Apparently, the part that tells me not to doesn't operate while I'm trying to read and think about stuff.
only
That's why I don't do
2
spells. Actually, I really like doing spells.
I can't read it. I'm trying to do the verbal part. I can't read it.
5 points of damage. Okay. All right.
So I'm gonna fly up and grab.
The dragon doesn't get a turn this round because he used his breath last round. All right. Thad, you're up. So you guys can coordinate attacks if you'd like. So if you guys do anything crazy, just let me know.
Where is the?
I'm just gonna ice storm the dragon.
We're about to
Michelle
be
wants me to do
crazy.
Something different. I don't have wall of fire prepared. I should.
We're about to be crazy.
Where
Yeah, I
is the
still
dragon
have
in relation to?
He's
Like how
probably
far away and kind of during this?
he's probably about 40 or 50 feet away from you guys, and probably about 40 feet in the air.
Okay.
It went before us, right?
Yeah.
So, do we know which? Is it flying clockwise or counterclockwise?
It's flying clockwise.
Clockwise. So it's coming towards us next.
Yeah, it's gonna turn. Like at the end of this turn, it's kind of turned, and then it's gonna make its beeline back, so loop around.
Okay.
Yeah. So next round, it'll make an attack.
I'm gonna. My turn. I'm gonna put behind Gorgut's turn.
No, there's no turn order. It's just you
Right.
guys,
It's part of.
however you guys want to go.
As part of the action. You said you wanted to cast. Ice Storm?
Hailstorm. Yeah.
Hailstorm.
Ice storm. I'm gonna cast bad weather on him.
And there's Cass. And Zerzer.
They're still hiding in the room apparently.
Yeah, we're.
I am just barely out of the room because I'm definitely gonna want to hide.
You see this giant blue dragon just flying around.
I'm like, cool.
Do you remember when you asked what we needed help for? You wanted to do us a favor?
Can I see where the dragon is?
Yeah. Oh, It's
So I can okay.
yeah. You see the back end of it, the tail and the wings kind of gliding as it's getting ready to make a turnaround.
I let you guys know that I'm probably going to try to slow it down as much as I can. I'm going to try to hit it with a spell that's going to slow it down.
Is that how it works? We just tell you all our stuff, and then as long as it's not too crazy?
Yeah.
Cool. Sweet.
I run over against the castle wall and I go, "Oh, you're coming down, you big fucker!" Whip the crimson tyrant axe up, and I ready in action
Okay.
to when he gets within, if he comes down within 30 feet of me.
Okay.
I climb up onto Gorgut's shoulder
Okay.
and get ready for the dragon to come closer. I have to wait for the dragon to be closer.
Once the dragon is at the point that is closest to us, Gorguts is going to throw. That is at the dragon.
Okay.
This is Thaddeus' idea.
We need a name for that.
There's nobody.
Just let me know.
Nutter flutter.
Just let me know before that happens.
Okay. Alright.
Is it closer than 120 feet?
What, the dragon?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
It's like
40 or 50
so
out
about
from the wall.
70 feet above us.
Yeah.
Okay.
More or less.
I'm gonna try to hit it with Ray of Frost. Spell Sniper is what I'm gonna take.
Hey, welcome to the Smell Sniper.
Yeah. Go ahead and make your attack roll.
You know what? Me too.
You too?
Yeah,
Nice.
because the reduction stacks.
Oh snap. 22.
22 does hit.
Let's go.
What?
19.
That does hit?
Let's go.
Hey, y'all, don't look so surprised, guys. It's all about confidence. Don't look shocked. Bring him down. Flight is not on the cleric list.
Which D is that? Is that 8 or 10?
It's a D8 for that.
9 from me.
9 gold.
And then another 8 cold.
Nice.
And
We're reduced
20
to 20
foot.
by 20 feet
Yep.
total.
Total 20 feet reduction.
Hell
Until
yeah,
the
like
end of
that.
until the start of our next turn.
Perfect.
That couldn't have worked out thematically any better either. You're trying to launch me over there.
Good shooting, Tex.
Okay.
I've just got this axe held up, and all you can see is my eyes because the blades curve up. Tracking like the ballistas are. I'm like,
Is that so? You guys are just waiting?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wait,
Yeah.
that's awesome.
pressing into a corner trying to get as much
Like I said,
cover
just
as
let me know.
I got you.
this axe is cool, but it's only got a 30-foot range for what I want to do.
I think I'm saying a short prayer to Tempest before the dragon does its flyby.
Because I'm like, don't miss, don't you let me miss. Okay, so that is that. Okay.
Two ballistas. Oh, another natural 20 on the freaking
Let's
dragon.
go.
Guys, they're like, we're the heroes. You're like NPCs. Stop.
Well, canonically that makes sense because it's
Silver
slowed down a
bars.
bit.
Does 20 points of damage.
They're taking our work. We can't like get our percentage if we.
I love it. I'm cheering them on.
Right?
Okay. Let's look next up.
Now we know why you never buy rent.
I was counting a minute ago and I was all like,
That's
I'm gonna exit.
if that's the actual size of the dragon. That's a
big.
big ass dragon. So
I
they
can
can
only-
shoot all day. I'm fine with that.
I can only exclude 5 people and there's 7 people in the way.
Well, you know, sometimes.
Hey man, listen. I was like, well, if the kobolds take 1 or 2 of them out, then I can just not get the rest. So we're good to go. It's not my fault.
Oh, you can drop out pretty much anything. You can drop your fireball outside that wall.
Well, fireball I'd only be able to exclude 5 or 4. I can exclude 5 with ice storm. Or I can upcast fireball to exclude 5.
Yeah, but you can take out. If you edged it, that would only leave one
All
guy
right, so,
out, and you get all the others.
As you see multiple
Yeah.
attacks going off all around you, you see the dragon kind of not as fast as it was before, kind of coming in. It gets probably about, I'd say, about 20 feet away from you guys, Thad and Gorguts. What would you guys like to do?
I'm gonna throw him, but
Okay.
before I do, as his tiny little body sits in the palm of my hand, I'm gonna bring him down to my eye level and say, "You come home," and then
Go get him, Tiger.
as far back as I can, just chuck his tiny little body at this big dragon.
Okay.
I picture just like a little butt squeeze at the end, just like a little.
Alright,
I let out the smallest
go
of
ahead.
farts.
Go ahead and make a attack roll.
What am I adding to the attack roll?
It's just your strength modifier.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure. 15.
15 does not hit.
Does it get close?
What if I jump right when she
He helps.
releases?
He helps them. He helps.
As you're flying through the air, we're gonna go ahead.
Are there any ballistas flying? I could instead of catch missile.
like the step of the wind. As you are kind of flying in the air, how do you look when you get launched from Gorguts? Like,
little tiny little ball,
uh-huh.
and then I guess as I'm going, I just Superman it out. just
So you
try
just
to
sit
be a
there,
missile.
You just see, you just see this little ball at first get chucked into the air. Probably you're about 35, 40 feet in the air as you're soaring. And as you get to the apex of your
oh no!
your height of throwing,
I can cast fly on other people.
Yes, you can.
as you sit there and you start to realize you're not gonna reach that. You can see the dragon kind of swooping down. So the dragon sees you as you do this, and you kind of have this moment with the dragon where your two eyes lock onto one of his eyes as you sit there and you see, and he kind of blinks for a second, and then you can kind of see the mouth of his kind of curl a little bit on the edge.
I smile too.
As
This is so awkward.
as he sits there, and he will go ahead and take a bite. That's going to be a 26 to hit.
Oh yeah, for sure.
As I see the mouth coming toward to bite him, I'm like, grab him! Grab him!
For sure. I'm trying to grab on.
Oh, sorry. Sorry, 19 to hit.
19?
Yeah, 19 to hit.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Okay.
Um,
Right? Is that how that works?
Yes, you roll an attack to hit.
No, because it rolls. So when I hit the attack, because I have the stats and everything on roll 20 for him. Yeah. So when I hit,
is his bite a ranged attack?
no, he swoops in. He swoops in to fucking get you.
He's like a bird picking another one out of
No,
the sky.
no, I know. This is
Gorgas is.
that was just for giggles.
My aim was good. Landed mouth.
Great job, honey.
Best place to fight from.
Okay.
Hair out tongue.
As you, you're gonna take 26 points of damage.
Oh, let's do it.
Sorry.
Oh, what's it?
Yeah, 26 points of damage. You guys do know you guys were supposed to fight him at level 1, right? In this story.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
So you're saying there's a chance?
I'm saying no, probably not.
With that wish spell?
And then as it gets closer to the wall, it's not in range of you just yet, Cassius. As it's flying over, it will frightening presence.
Do I get any attacks on it?
Uh-huh.
From its mouth?
We're getting there.
Can I punch it in the gum?
We're getting there. I need everyone within 120 feet of the dragon, which is everybody, to go ahead and make a wisdom DC saving throw of 17.
Oh, that's not charming.
Of what?
DC 17.
Oh, 70.
Here.
It's on roll 20.
I thought you said 70 for a second.
Why roll the die?
You don't have to. You're in its mouth.
Okay, cool,
You
because
can't,
it
you
was
can't
bad.
run away.
It was not good.
Yeah, you can't run away from
I
it.
was scared.
Wisdom, you said?
Yeah, wisdom.
14.
14. And that's with your +3?
All I have +1.
No, because your aura.
Plus 3 because you're orc.
Oh yeah.
Probably your ballista people won't run away.
Yeah, 17 is.
17. You pass.
Not 20, 27.
Nice.
brain,
You're not,
baby.
you're not intimidated by the dragon at all.
21.
You're not intimidated by the dragon at all.
18.
You're not intimidated by the dragon at all.
I am not mechanically intimidated.
Don't be afraid, baby.
Okay.
They're so good.
Why is the dragon having brown come out of its mouth? I don't think that's a dragon.
And all of the soldiers, they're too focused on their fight to even give two shits about the dragon right now.
They're too afraid to be
They
afraid.
have their priority.
They're too afraid to be afraid.
I'll be afraid of you in a minute.
All right. As it kind of starts to swing around the keep a little bit, it gets in range of you, Cassius.
Okay, I look up through the axe and I go, "No!" I just grip the axe. You can hear my knuckles cracking. So wisdom 16 saving throw or become prone.
Drop from the sky.
My new handy dandy pretty axe here. That's a one charge.
It scores a 19.
That's okay.
Booty cheeks.
It's great if it works. If it doesn't work, oh. So in that case, I'll expend 2 charges because this isn't a reaction. No, wait, it is a reaction, so I can do it. Already reacted. Okay.
Okay. And then as it's finishing its flyby, it will make a tail attack against. Oh, damn it. Come on. Make a tail attack against this soldier as it's flying by.
Teach him not to pay attention.
Yeah. It fucking hits his ass. For 14 points of damage. Knocking him off of the wall. And he'll take another 3d6. For another 12. Cool. He's dead. Perfect. Okay. And Thad, as you land in its mouth and you take the damage from the, it's not even really the bite. It's just his tongue is so coarse and just scraping the teeth. That's the damage you took.
Yeah, baby,
It wasn't,
I like
it
it,
wasn't
bro.
like an actual like chomp you in half. As you probably guess, that would kill you. Right?
I feel like that would pretty much do it. Yeah.
Yeah. So what would you like to do in its mouth? Since you do have movement. You still have, well, not really movement. You can attack.
I'm gonna take an attack at the roof of its mouth.
Okay.
Can I reach the roof of its mouth? If
How
not,
tall
I'll
are
be
you?
like 3 foot.
I'd say you could probably like jump off of, maybe the tongue.
I'll just
Or you're just waiting for like the tongue to kind of like lull up to get ready to
yeah,
like,
that'd be perfect.
swallow you down the gullet.
That'd be perfect. Oh my god. 2 plus numbers, so that doesn't even not that one.
Okay. First attack.
New dice. More fun. 2 plus numbers.
That's
Can
2
borrow my-
attacks.
Oh.
You have to learn to throw him face first. You throw him ass first. He's just like kicking with his tiny feet.
Did you like bowling ball grip that? when
I
you-
was
I think that's why I let out a little toot as you.
Gorguts was just a little afraid this time. So she was a little scared.
You still got your one more attack, your bonus action.
That's what I was gonna
attack.
say. The bonus action.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness gracious! Let's try a new die. No way.
What was that one?
That's 15 total.
15 total does not hit.
Yeah, get eaten by the mimic.
All right.
Alright.
Is it slowly flying away because it's still kind of slowed? It's not as far as it was the last time it made its loop. It's probably just outside of where Gorguts is flying by. Still about 30 feet in the air.
How? This is gonna be crazy. So the ballista, have they fired the one next to me? Have they fired it?
Yeah,
yet?
they fired because the dragon had a turn before.
Okay.
It was they had the ballista before the dragon.
And are they like starting to reload it right
Yeah.
now?
The only reason why they're able to launch another ballista is because they're fucking like, because there's two people on it. So one person shoots, one person loads. That's the only reason why every round they are able to attack.
That's cool. So I'm gonna. I can't do anything from where I'm at, so I'm gonna walk over.
Do you want to fly?
You hear from the courtyard.
Listen, so you're gonna totally have to like figure out a way to do this without us metagaming at all, because Gorgas is gonna walk over to that ballista and kind of look over at the guys that are loading it and be like, "Me help, then me ride," and start like hoisting the big bolt up onto the catapult.
Okay. Okay. That's your turn then. You're grabbing.
No,
the
yeah,
ballista with
absolutely.
it.
Yeah, absolutely. Listen, if this was Kaz, I would not fucking do that. But this isn't Kaz, and you said this was a fairy tale, so we're having fun.
Not a fairy tale to the people in the tale.
All right. It is. So that was your turn for your round, because
Yeah.
is to walk
You
over.
launched.
Yep. To load the ballista.
I'm so excited for the next round.
Yep. So it is your turn again. So the only reason why I did that is because you held your action to be thrown.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. So you do have this round.
Let me see if I can miss. Nice. 21 to hit.
That'll hit.
Man, you fucked up that time, too. You wanted to miss and you hit.
I'm not good at this. I'm the worst at getting what I want. Alright, 1d6 plus 4. 8 damage.
Are your weapons magical?
Yeah, my fist count is...
Yeah,
Key- key
sixth
empowered
level or
strikes.
whatever.
I'm just making sure.
Yeah, unarmed strikes count as magical for the
Okay,
purpose.
how
of-
much?
Yeah, the magic.
8 damage.
Okay. That's one attack.
20 to hit. Dirty 20.
That'll hit.
2 plus 4. 6 damage.
Okay.
And then kind of make that one a stunning strike.
Sure. What's he gonna make?
DC 13 con. Probably.
25.
Yeah. 18 to hit.
18 does not hit.
Okay. I can't remember from last week.
You can still
Can I flurry of blows? That's what I was looking at. That's what I was trying to figure out. Thank you. Alright. 17.
Nope.
19.
That one does hit.
5 total.
Okay. Alright. Redwood?
I'm going to. I'll start moving towards Gorguts. Looking at what she's doing. Going, oh god, oh no, but I can't get over there and have to tell you anything about
Squatting and
It's not a
grabbing.
good idea! And I'm going to cast Ice Storm on our dragon friend, a dex save, if you would. You'll be determined.
Dex save on the dragon?
Yeah.
$22.
That is a pass for how did I do this? It's 7 and 6 cold and bludgeoning. So 7 cold, 6 bludgeoning, but then it'll be halved because they were successful. And the ground underneath them is so covered in hailstones until my next turn it's difficult terrain, but I don't think the dragon cares and there's nobody over there, so. Blizzara.
I just imagine him.
I wish
like-
I could see that.
You know what I imagine? You know what I imagine is like when he casts his spells, it's the old Final Fantasy spell names. That's like from Final Fantasy.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Yeah, no, that's what I was going for this time,
That's what I fucking imagine.
Yeah, it was just Blizz for Ray of Frost.
Mirror.
He's very traditional.
Yeah.
He learned the old ways.
He's a black mage.
Indeed. That's all I got.
All right, Cassius.
Cassius is going to cast protection from energy lightning on himself.
Cool.
And then he's going to whip the axe back up and go, I said you asshole! The DC 16 wisdom saving. Spending another turn. The only way to bring him to the ground is to knock him prone.
So he would technically fail that, but he'll use a legendary resistance.
Alright, we gotta burn through him.
I like that.
Just so I see him falter for half a second and then,
Yeah.
You are a schmuck. Get down here and fight like a dwarf.
I do like how it. I do like kind of like this is showing you guys exactly what I'm doing, so that way you guys don't think that I'm like pulling any punches. I do like this. I wouldn't do this on my regular.
Does
game.
it just show us two numbers as if you had advantage or disadvantage?
Yeah.
And it's just up to us to figure out.
Well, it's up
Did
to
he?
me.
Did he not?
It's up to me.
Is he just showing us what could have happened?
Yeah.
Hey, gotta burn through him at some point. I've got more charges.
Oh yeah, my players game legendary resistance pretty bad.
Okay. Zerzer.
Shoot him in the booty hole.
Gonna shoot him in the booty hole. Gonna shoot him with Eldritch Blast.
Okay, go ahead and make your 2 attacks.
Kooth has left the room.
16 plus 7.
Suck it.
Number?
Not his body. Burn something body.
Yeah, 32.
That'll hit.
And then a nat 20.
Ooh, nice.
I guess we
blinking.
just both
Look at
enjoying Daddy's gifts.
It's blinking. Oh, just stop blinking.
Oh, booty.
It was just for you.
It was blinking just for me.
Alright, so how much for the first one? So 1d10.
First one will be,
You don't add anything to it.
you know,
You
I do,
didn't
but
get
I
Agonizing
have
Sport?
Agonizing Blast.
Oh, you
Yeah,
did.
so he had charisma.
So I had Charisma to it. So, 19, 11, 12.
That's one of those. Warlock that doesn't have Agonizing Blast has made some poor choices.
And then double plus 4. 24 for the crit.
Ooh, nice.
There we go.
Rolled a 10 for the second one.
Nice.
Okay.
I'm deliberately not going to have him going for other stuff.
You can't, but if you have Eldritch Blast.
That's
you gotta
it.
get Agonizing Blast.
Alright.
If you want to build a guy that does nothing but Eldritch Blast, is pick all the other things you can
I'm
do
going to
with
be
Eldritch Blast.
X-Blade, so I need those.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you even
Or
wrote it
whatever
in
it's
the
called,
stat
you know
block.
what I mean?
Dude.
When you put Agonizing Blast, you
Nice.
put you put the plus 4 in the stat block on it.
Nice.
I don't know. You know.
And then you said, hey, this is already in the stat block. It's like,
Okay. Alright. So it flies off. He's out of range now. For most
Out of
all the land troops. These guys' turn.
We have 240. Oh, I should mark my spells when I cast them.
Yes, I was just thinking the exact same thing. I've only cast one, but I did cast one. Slow start.
I believe the wrong ones.
Wasn't that loud during night last night?
I believe the wrong ones. Alright. Oh, okay.
You see me? You see me?
See, you just gotta acknowledge that one. Okay. One of the ballistas hits, the other one misses.
These ballistas are putting in work.
They gotta make up for us goofing off.
Oh shit. It's okay. It's supposed to be fun.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm having a great fucking
Oh
time.
yeah.
Alright, as the dragon's flying and he gets hit kind of on his side, it kind of hits his stomach. As it does, you kind of see him kind of hunch over for a minute, and looks like he's spewing stuff out of his mouth. It's not fire breath, or it's not his breath weapon.
Thank
You start to fall out of his mouth. Go ahead and make a dexterity save to see if you can grab onto like maybe the mouth or something.
How high up is he?
I have
He's about 40 feet up in the air.
He just.
12, 19, 22.
22. Yeah, you're able to kind of grab onto like the roof of his mouth as you're kind of flying by.
You've got him by the uvula.
Yeah.
It's a growth right.
As you grab on, kind of holding on for dear life as it's kind of coughing and spitting it out, and you just hear kind of like this growl, and you can almost smell his breath as he begins to talk. Damn mortals. As he says this, it kind of reverberates in just the as you kind of flap in the wind, per se. Yeah. All right, so that's their turn. It's turn as it's far away. Are you gonna try and stay holding on to this thing, or?
Oh, most definitely.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah, yeah, for sure.
All right. It is y'all's turn again. The dragon's about 45, almost 50 feet away from you guys. You're hanging on for the ride, buddy.
So what happened with Gorguts on the ballista? Are we waiting for Gorguts' turn?
Oh yeah, they left it open for you after they fired.
Okay.
And that's when Redwood ran up, right?
Well,
Or was
I was a bit
running up?
far away. I am running up. Trying to tell you. There's better ways to do that.
As you're climbing into the ballista, kind
Yeah,
of.
and I'm trying to figure out how to quickly scale that wall and get up there.
Or a sack of hay there. Just climb up there.
Yeah.
Okay, is that what you're gonna try and do? Scale the wall?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead and make me an athletics or acrobatics check, whichever one's higher for you.
Oh, I'm actually quite acrobatic. That's fine. Well, being acrobatic and doing it in the heat of the moment, of course. It's a mere 9.
Mere 9. Where are you at? You're right there.
Yeah. I was gonna come up the wall.
Yeah, I'll say it takes you a couple of seconds to like get some good footing and stuff like that, but you use all of your movement to get up on the wall.
Let's see the mayor reach over real quick.
Yeah.
So
Give you a
still
little
a bit
push.
far from Gorguts. Or
No, you're right there next to this soldier now. You're like on the other side of where this soldier is, like kind of almost occupying the same space as him.
Oh, right, because
Gorguts is trying to get in.
on.
Yeah.
There's many ways to do this. Do you want to fly?
That is idea.
Sounds like a willing creature to me.
You cast fly on him.
I cast fly on him. Oh, that's fireball. That's not the right one. Your fly speed is 60 feet. I warn you. I have to concentrate on this.
Alright. As you see,
You could fall out of the edge.
as he's casting fly on you, you can see the dragon now is picking up speed again.
Okay. If we're just going around the table, then it would be Thad's turn next.
Actually, before Thaddeus' turn, I will shoot.
Yeah.
I point up at him and fire I'll do a second level guiding bolt
At
the closest.
the dragon.
at the dragon.
How
It's 120 foot range.
120
So.
foot. Okay.
Nat 20.
Nice.
Very nice.
Very nice. So that's 5 dice. And if you're going to hit him next, your first attack will have advantage. That's not bad. And 42 points of damage.
Nice.
I'm gonna upcast that. That extra d6.
So it's just Zerzer and Thaddeus.
And you're hanging on to the outside, or are you the inside of it?
I think I'm
Yeah,
the inside.
you're on the outside of
Okay,
the mount.
preferable. Good. All right.
All right.
I wanted to be on the outside. I was hoping.
He just
I thought I
fireballed
was
that.
still stuck on. I didn't want to get breath
Yeah,
weapon
fireball.
to death. 0 chance save. I can't move.
Oh, and
In the mouth,
no,
like,
he's
oh.
more than 40 feet, more than 30 feet away. So. I'm done.
Yeah, fuck it, why not? He's over there.
Oh, he's about 40.
He's
He's like 45 feet away from him. 40, 50 feet away.
What's the radius?
Oh, 20 feet? That's it? Okay, cool. I cast fireball at his
radius.
butt.
Okay.
Yeah. So I can try to
You
keep
rolled
it
a
from the
14.
front. What's my save?
And
15.
He'll use a legendary resistance then.
Yeah.
Alright. At least some kind of good roll. See, only has 6s.
I do. Yeah, there's like 3 of them. It's 18.
You remember you cast at max level, right?
Hmm?
You casted it at max level.
So you
What-
should have.
Because you're level
There's
7.
7th level, so it's
96.
4th level, so it's 96. If you did not roll 9.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9.
See that? You needed that other one.
I did need that.
You rolled 6. The extra was like, I want to be another 6.
So that's one of your.
1, 2,
Warlocks
3, 4,
are
5.
a little funky. Yeah, because you only get 2 spells.
Yeah, the first time I was corrected, I was
5
like,
times
they're
6.
like, it's always max, and I'm like,
Yeah.
34, 37. 37.
37, so half of 37.
So how did that work? Should I use the 4th level for that?
Well,
Yeah,
no,
but you only have 2 spells.
you only have
so
2 spell slots.
That was one of your 4th levels.
Oh.
Yeah.
Pretty good. You haven't used any others. So.
So you only have 2 spell slots total.
Yep.
Yeah, until you get much
Shorter
higher
rest.
level.
Well,
Like 12th
Short
to
rest,
13th, you get a 3rd slot.
oh yeah.
Yeah, like much higher level.
have you
You get a
used 2
third slot.
spells?
No.
He's only used 1.
No, I've only used 1.
You got
Okay.
fireball,
I didn't
nothing
think so.
flat.
Cantrip was the other one.
Yeah, I know. Me too. Same cantrip.
Yeah.
Holy ray of frost.
That
Quite
is
the
a
distance.
conundrum of
Which would be like,
invocations to give you more.
we'll play hot cotton, cold cotton
Alright,
if he gets
Thaddeus?
too far away.
As you see a fireball go off on his ass, he kind of ducks a little bit to like only take a little bit of the damage. You can feel the heat from the fireball as it goes off, not causing you any damage.
Sorry, wasn't mine. Didn't give you the whole breath warning.
It looked great from up here.
Wasn't me.
Wouldn't have missed if you were on there.
Can I run closer to its eye?
You can climb.
Can I climb?
you'll
Yeah,
have
you
level
can
to run
climb.
on any surface.
Go ahead and make me.
Yeah, that's the warlocks
acrobatics or
have an
athletics.
incredible amount of customization, but they can be boring because you end up just blasting all the time.
27.
So anyway, I started
27. Yeah,
blasting.
you're able to climb up and get to its
Or
eye.
you start picking invocations to give you some
Um,
spell once a day. Or
but make an attack on its eye.
You got advantage because of the
And the
witch
first thing
bolt.
you get is a rod. There's a rod that you can. There's a rod that we, in our day was always like stroke your rod, get your slot,
18.
you get a
18
slot
does
back.
not
That misses, right?
So as an action, you go, come on, sweet magic back, baby.
Nice.
Alright, I'm gonna take another attack.
Okay, that one's just regular. Yep.
That one is definitely gonna miss.
Okay.
It's a 6.
That is, halfway is supposed to be lucky.
Dude, I'm so bad at hitting.
But do everything else well, except hit.
Very alive.
I'm gonna reach into my bag and grab a healing potion.
Okay.
But when I reach into my bag, I see the crystal that glows in the moonlight.
Mhm.
Does that? Do I know anything about that? Does Thaddeus know anything about that, or does it look like it's having any kind of reaction?
That's the one item that you have.
I don't know if it was in there because of a reason or not, but I just realized it. So I thought of a reason why I would reach in the bag and see it. I'm gonna take a healing potion for
Okay.
bonus action.
Okay. So, what do you want to do with the stone? Because you
If-
don't know anything about it other than it's a stone that glows in the moonlight.
Right.
No one's ever told you what it does or if it's even an item that can be used.
I want to jam it in its eye.
You want to try and jam it in its eye?
I can't hit with anything
So
else.
you grab it and you like hold it up to its eye, like trying to like get it in.
I figure it's squishy.
Yeah, it's a little squishy. It's kind of annoying the dragon. As you're doing that and kind of pressing it up against it, you hear a crack on the stone. As the crack begins to break the stone, you start to like, because you're holding on, you pull the stone away and you see it crumble in your hands. As it does, you feel a divine ritual spell go off all around you as you look at your hands and you can see what looks to be like 3 moons appear in your hands. Information kind of just gathers in your head as you're looking at these 3 moons. It says you gaze up at the moon and perform this rite by breaking the stone. When it is complete, 3 motes of light resembling tiny moons appear in your space and hover around you for a duration of 1 minute. The motes shed an aura of light out 15 feet and dim light in the same distance. Each aura is reduced by 5 feet. When a mote is expended, the light counts as a moonlight. Okay? For the duration, when you roll an attack roll, ability check, or a saving throw, and the number on the d20 is less than a 10, you can expend one of the motes and make it a 10. Alternately, no matter what number is rolled on the d20, you can expend all 3 motes at once and get a natural 20.
Son. Okay, so that you roll and then make the decision. Let's do it. Got it. All right.
Okay.
Very cool.
So that is the end of your turn. Next round, you have 3 motes that you can use.
You guys see me just being bright as shit on a dragon?
He's got this like dim blue light.
That's why we can't have nice things. You're breaking everything we give you, Dad. Jesus.
This is amazing.
I know you broke my flask, man.
Okay.
My turn, right?
Yep.
So where is that at on the dragon? Were you able to climb up?
Eyeball.
Eyeball, okay. So I'm gonna
Hold on.
fly
The dragon.
over to the dragon and like lands like on its like near the base of its neck
It's too far away for you
It's
to
too
land. Yeah, 'cause
to fly.
it's
Oh,
about
I'm
50
sorry, I didn't ask how far away it
Yeah,
was.
it's about 50 feet. Now that your movement is
60.
60.
Oh,
60 flat
60. Okay,
foot.
that's cool.
Yeah.
So you fly up to the dragon.
So yeah, I fly up. I'm gonna land like just right on the base of its neck there, then,
Okay.
and just big overhand like spear stab right in the back of its neck here.
Okay.
With that new spear I got last Friday.
Did you just fly?
I think so.
So cool.
We think jump
So high.
jump high.
It's so hot.
19.
19 does hit.
They can jump taller than a wizard's tower.
Oh, she can jump taller than that.
Redwood, isn't she the one that's always saying, I'm wise, but I'm not
6
smart?
damage.
That doesn't look
6
wise.
damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
That is so clever.
Second attack is gonna be a 22.
22 does hit.
Nine damage,
Okay.
and then my bonus action. And then bonus action, I'm going to Hunter's Mark the dragon.
It's not getting away now.
Okay.
And then that'll be it for Gorgons.
Okay. Alright, it's going to use one of its legendary actions.
Silvery Barbs.
I need everyone that's within 10 feet of the dragon to go ahead and make a dexterity saving throw. It's
Ooh,
gonna
me
be-
and you get +3.
Each.
I'm good.
Where did you land?
I was on the back of its neck.
Nat 20 for 33.
Okay.
Thank you.
But it's just like
Dexterity, you
backflips so
said?
hard he goes into a black hole and comes back out. What happened? I missed it.
Oh, nice. 22.
Very good. Alright.
Well, my girl's here now. I gotta show off.
Alright.
We get my ass beat up here, but nobody can see it.
It's a good thing you
You're gonna
succeeded.
fail in private.
Exactly. I got an image to uphold.
Okay. It's going to be their turn.
All right, guys. What the hell are we gonna do about this dragon?
Oh wait, that's not a D6.
Keep eating it until it drops out of the sky. They make burgers.
Fair. God, burger sounds good.
Well, you know the dragon's 80-20.
Both of those ballistas miss.
Oh, they see us now. They've lost their confidence.
Trying not to. Trying not to hit the people on the dragon.
Korgut's probably messed up the aimer a little.
I definitely
Shoot
did.
me!
God damn.
another being out of my weapon. So, I was gonna do it. I knew I was gonna do it.
It's gonna be the blue dragon's turn. As he comes in, we should let me.
Stand out in the open for 1 second. 1 second. Google what shield does.
Shield throws 5 your AC is a range.
Doesn't help with dex saves, though, does it?
Nope. Not a whole lot else with dex saves like that.
Okay, I'm gonna need Cassius to go ahead and make a dexterity saving
I don't
throw.
think so. 1. Not natural. Unnatural. That's an unnatural 1.
That's gonna be
I don't even lean to the side, just sitting there. Okay. Shit. Over with.
gotta make saving throws for the 2 dudes. They both fail. Okay, cool. Actually, I need one more.
I think you're at the edge of it. You're probably good. Looking at the cone he had up, looks like you were at the edge of it.
Oh,
What?
was I not in it?
You were not in it.
No, you weren't in it.
Oh.
No,
The mayor was.
I was
I
looking.
was.
I was
Sam
looking at
was.
how he would hit more people. He's not dumb. He's gonna fucking hit as many people as
I mean, he can take me out in 1 hit whenever he's ready to, so. Just chop dead.
That sucks to be squishy.
Can't shield myself up with 1.
I can stand here and take it.
At the cost of a spell slot.
It's gonna be 53 points of lightning damage.
Damn.
53 is 27. Oh, yep.
He's unconscious. Mayor.
Do I care about the mayor?
Alright. What else is there?
Oh no! It's the Nightail.
Yep. And then he's just gonna fly by and start heading back up. Okay. Alright, you guys are up.
How far away is he again?
Since his speed isn't reduced anymore, he's probably about 60 feet away now. He gets to move 80.
Okay.
I'm gonna fireball him. I don't know what your plans were.
Nice.
Do it. I'm gonna. I don't know if we're worried about order here.
Fireball, baby.
I'm gonna upcast fireball.
Okay.
We're not worried about order.
DC 16 Dex. Better be Dex. If I've gone this long not knowing how fireball works.
He fails.
23 fire damage.
Nice.
Lots of 2s and 1s here.
Mm-hmm.
That's okay.
How far? Where do you place the spell?
I can exclude the 2 of them that are on it.
Oh, that's right.
Sorry, that's
Hold your
Dead
breath.
center.
Yeah. How much you say? 20.
3.
All right, so that's your turn.
I healing word the mayor for 9 points,
Fantastic.
and that's just going to be it for me. He's out of range for me to do
I'm
anything
getting the hell off the wall.
since I tried to save the mayor.
Do you just Ezio off the side into the bay?
Yes, may I?
You just hear the eagle.
With any luck, he will notice me in here. It's not fire breath.
That was almost romantic, Redwood. Skirt went up, everything.
Still finished putting my wand out from the fireball.
Yeah, that'd be bad to land in the hay with the fucking little flame on your. Why did I do that?
I'll walk around the far side
Alright,
of the well.
what do you guys want to do?
Eldritch Blast. That's all I can do.
Eldritch
He's out of
Blast.
he's out of range. Well, he's really far. Not out of range. 12 and a 20, 30.
So dirty 20 does it.
Nice.
Uh, 10 damage.
Nice.
10 force damage.
Okay.
I'm gonna burn my first action and use wholeness of body. Get 21 hit points back.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to strike him.
Okay. Remember, you get your 3 motes too.
I was waiting to see what the dice told me. 15 plus 7, so that'll hit
22.
22.
Yep.
Thank you. Four, 5 damage.
Okay.
Can I try to do a stunning strike?
Yeah. Was that one wisdom?
13.
Nope, con.
Constitution 13.
He's got a 17.
30 cheeks. Alright, it was worth a shot. Bonus action. It's 16, so we'll do plus 7 on that. That'll hit 23.
Okay.
2 plus 4, 6 damage, and then kind of flurry of blows.
Yep.
That's gotta be a miss, so I'm gonna make that one a natural 20.
You use all 3 motes.
Yep.
Okay.
Nice.
2, 4, 8 damage.
Okay.
Well,
I don't do a whole bunch of damage. And then the last flurry of blow, right? Because it's 2. Yep. 11 plus 7, 18 misses. Right?
Yep. All right.
Did you see me, baby?
Go Grets.
so you did good.
He's real tough.
Me proud.
He's so strong.
So I'm just gonna attack first. Here.
Just punch him in his eye, and he's just like, stop it. Now you have to eat it. We don't know what the roll is till you
Yum
poop
yum.
it out.
Yum yum in my tum tum.
That num num?
22.
A what?
22.
That hits.
9 damage.
Okay.
And second attack. A 10.
10. This is not.
Man, what's that?
I mean, what if it did?
Yeah, maybe.
I mean, what if you entertained the world that it did?
And then I'm gonna use a bonus action.
You cry?
My
That's a free action.
That's a free action.
I'm gonna use my my Vow of Enmity bonus action, and creature. I choose a creature within 10 feet of me, and I gain advantage on attack rolls
Wait,
against
you
it.
had Hunter's Mark on. Did you add the Hunter's Mark to the damage? that you
Oh,
did?
how much is the
The D6.
1d6? 9, 14 damage. Okay. And then I'm going to use the Vow of Enmity on that, which gives me advantage on attack rolls for a minute.
Okay.
And then that is in the Gorgas' turn.
Okay. So.
Oh, and then when she casts the Vow of Enmity, she's going to like reach up and stroke the dragon's neck and say, "Me kill." Real soft in his ear.
All right. As you guys are doing your attacks, a fireball just engulfs the dragon as it kind of plows through, kind of trying to shrug it off as two Eldritch Blast hits its wings. As that's going on, you see cast Healing Word on the unconscious mayor, and Thaddeus is like punching this thing in the eye, doing more damage than he actually thinks he's doing. As before Gorguts actually takes blows to this dragon, you see the eyes kind of gloss over for a second and then go kind of white as the eyelids kind of shutter close, and then you see Gorguts slamming her axe or her spear into this creature, as now it is no longer flying in the air, as it is gliding down to the ground.
To a sudden stop in the end.
As that is going on, the knights, or I guess you could call them knights, they're still fighting the creatures at the gate, and let's see how many they get done killing. Kill one more. Okay. The other creatures, they get their attack. Oh shit. He goes unconscious. This dude gets fucking shot with a spear. He goes bye-bye. That guy's too far away, so they're only able to take out 2. As the dragon is now falling at terminal velocity, I'm gonna need you two to go ahead and well, you're flying, so you're good.
Me forget.
I'm gonna slow fall.
You're gonna slow fall.
Yeah.
Okay.
Before we hit, I'm gonna jump off of it and negate.
Okay. As you guys see.
Fly, baby! Fly!
So you land outside the city, close to the forest edge, as it crash lands into like an open field just before the forest line.
So Gorguts totally forgot she could fly. So the whole way down, she's just like screaming a little bit. But then obviously right before she hits the ground, she's still kind of like floating there in the air. So she's just like whipping around.
So when you go, you just little fly.
Does she try to play it off?
Do you just fall that last inch?
As you let go and kind of just backflip off the dragon and kind of slow fall down, as you see Gorguts as she's going down with the ship, she gets like probably about
Well, why didn't you just?
as the creature crashes into the ground, you see her spear kind of jug out of the creature as it's kind of like moving along, and she just slowly glides forward and stops as the creature is buried into the ground, making this huge crater out in front of the city. Okay. After the dragon falls, the rest of the creatures, they kind of see that the dragon has died, and they start to flee and retreat. Sergeant Marguth is unconscious, lying down as the dragon or the kobolds kind of flee off, racing back towards the town.
I will go and get him up. There's a healing word on him.
Gorguts.
I was wondering.
Not even. I heard it for a second, and I'm like, is that Bon Jovi? So
Which is actually perfect because you guys are at the halfway mark.
so Gorguts grabs, not
He spent
even
a lot of spells.
like thinking about like the size of the dragon, just walks over and grabs its tail and starts trying to drag it back towards the.
Yeah, but every time
She's floating in the air, like not even because a fly lasts for how long?
An hour.
Yeah.
It's just Michael Jackson moonwalking.
Yeah.
10 minutes.
Holding his tail.
10 minutes.
10 minutes.
10 minutes.
Long enough.
The score guys know the difference between 10 minutes and an hour sometimes.
All right.
Like a mime doing the rope trick.
As you wake the sergeant back up, he kind of opens his eyes and he has his weapon in his hand and goes to go to make a strike against you, but stops partly way through and just looks at you.
You'll live another day.
Well, I thank you, good sir. As he kind of stands up and kind of
names.
wobbly moves around a little bit, as healing word doesn't. What you did?
But just healing word cured. Cured him for 10 hit points.
Yeah, doesn't fully heal him.
Oh no, yeah.
As he kind of stands there and he opens up his pouch and pulls out a potion and chugs it. He also reaches in his pouch and hands you 2 silver pieces.
Okay.
As I crawl out of the hay cart. Oh yes, Redwood and his team have saved the day.
The mayor's kind of just leaning up against, he's leaning up against the cart as you pop out, and he just looks at you and he's like, one of these days, something's actually going to kill you.
Probably.
Well, yeah, you can see who it is because I'm over there going. What's your foot speed with a boot in your ass?
Oof.
A little slower.
He's perhaps a little slower.
All right.
So I thought.
You get the initial boost, might bounce it out.
As the attack comes to an end, you
I
all
was taking it off. I'm just gonna leave it.
you all gather kind of back
Like
inside the
hotline.
square as you guys are kind of talking and resting. If you guys want to take a short rest, you guys are more than welcome to right
How
now.
badly hurt, real?
I'm okay. I have.
Surprisingly,
Yeah.
He didn't take any damage.
not at all.
I'm not hurt, but I will give 1 slot back with my arcane recovery, just in case.
Okay.
I'll take a short rest and get my.
I don't think I
All
get
three
anything
slots
back on
back?
short rest at
I
all.
do if you
so.
I don't know, spins hit that.
I only use one.
Oh, yeah, give me at least 2.
Well,
I can
yeah.
only get up to
I'd rather have 2 than
a total
one.
of 4 levels of a slot back one time. You can do it every time.
As you guys are sitting there talking,
I'll get back with my first little spot.
during your short rest, some of the villagers have come out and they've started to repair the gate, trying to patch it back up and mending it. You can see some of the woodsmiths out there cutting new planks to fill in holes and gaps. As that's all going on, you hear a horse kind of come out up to the gate. As you hear someone kind of panting as they're kind of screaming over the gate, "Urgent message! Urgent message!" As the commander crawls back up to the top of the wall, kind of looks over. "What is it?" "We have reports of villagers being attacked at one of the sanctuaries."
Answer for everything. Which are the sanctuaries?
As they kind of let the guy in and he catches his breath drinking some water, they take the horse and put it into a stable. As they go back up into the mayor's room where they have a map on the table, the young soldier kind of points on the map to the same exact sanctuary that you had seen earlier in the evening.
Are we all in there?
Yeah.
I approach the mayor and say, "Seems like you may need a little bit of assistance.
I think in these trying times we all need assistance.
How about my fellow adventurers and I help you out?"
Well, I thought you guys were already kind of enthralled in this adventure.
No, that was
Did you see her kill a dragon?
Crimson
was
Dick,
awesome.
who put you in charge?
I totally agree.
I said,
God, did our house
I
burn
kill.
I like.
No,
did I
God, did
kill?
our house burn down? Mayor, did our house burn down?
I don't know. Which house was yours?
Your house.
We pay fire premium.
Yeah, well, we got fire apparently.
About that. I have not paid the bill in 2 months.
We rich. Why not?
You're not in charge yet.
Wait, do you mean the money that you gambled with me the 2 months before you guys left on the mission?
Okay. Let's give the money not to the smart guy, but the guy with a little bit of willpower. So we can spend appropriately.
Well,
Me heard of Goliath, who was good at math.
A rumor.
That's a rumor and a lie, and you know it. Glass can't even read.
well, I am sorry that
But she's a barbarian too.
your
or something like
associate did not win any extra money for you.
He break even?
I would think.
No. In
that.
fact,
Come on, let's go.
I would
in
think
fact,
we could find some
in-
common
in-
ground
in-
on this.
As he kind of twirls his mustache, he's like, in fact, he kind of owes me a little extra.
So after the dragon, we call it even.
Oh, yeah, we don't know how much he's in the pot for, and that's my money too.
Well, let's just say if we get rid of all of this dragon business and cult business, then we call it even.
We have
much do
long
you owe?
talk.
And maybe I feel generous and I give you a reward,
Shorter talk.
like maybe a place to live.
That's not burned?
That's not burnt.
Currently. Okay. I mean,
Well-
we may burn it down later, but that's on us.
Exactly.
With the
Next
fire.
time, pay your fire premium.
Does this house come with the fire protection?
We're unincorporated. We gotta pay.
As you guys kind of are joking around, the soldiers kind of looking at all of you. Like,
Oh, we're coming. We just,
civilians in sanctuary. Going to
yeah,
die.
they're in sanctuary. They're good. We'll be there in a moment.
Who burned down church? That's ridiculous.
Which one was it? Was it the one I thought it was?
Yeah.
Okay. I walk out the gate and I walk around the back side of the castle.
Wizards, dragons,
Is he
vagabonds.
leaving?
Yeah, we're saving people.
She left us.
Things to do.
Who's attacking it?
Who do you think's attacking it?
Did you use any spells?
I used Hunter's Mark.
Kobolds.
But you used your Vow of Enmity,
Yeah,
which uses your
that's-
channel, right?
Yeah.
Cultists.
We must go inform them that their thing they're worshipping is dead.
Yes.
As
Let's go punch some wisdom into them.
As you guys set out, it is dark now.
Yeah, I'm just taking the most direct route because I looked at the map earlier, and if I walk around the back of the hill and just slide down the hill, I'll be right at the temple. So, other way, you have to go down the hill and around the street. And I'm like, Cassius, direct route. He just walked around the back and goes, it's a rough ride. Just slides down the hill.
I'll go the same route.
Yeah, I'll follow.
I want
the
to.
Cassius.
Can I try to do it on my feet?
You're a hobbit, so big hairy feet's kind of your thing.
That sounds real bad out of
Big
context.
green chicks.
All right. As you guys all make your way down,
The only part of white chicks I like is Terry
That's the only
Crews.
part of the whole movie. That's what the
It is by
thank
far
you, I
considered
forgot
the
what
only
movie
good
that
part
was.
of the movie.
Terry Crews is the only thing that made that movie fucking good.
Terry Crews makes most things.
And I like the Waynesbros, but I did not like white chicks.
As you guys,
You watch Brooklyn Nine-Nine?
I love Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Great show. I'm saving it for like a sick
Alright.
weekend one day.
As you guys come down the hill, you can see what looks to be like cultists and kobolds, as well as somebody dressed in all black, kind of barking orders. You can see two of those bigger kobolds you guys have fought before. It looks like they have what looks to be like a battering ram as they're trying to bust down the front of the sanctuary.
So like all of the bad guys are like in front of the sanctuary, looking like they're trying to use a battering ram to ram
It
down.
more looks like this. As you have bad guys surrounding it.
Who's that guy?
As you guys are coming down, you guys are going to be landing
Looks like someone needs his arms cut off.
right about here.
Oh, okay.
Puppies?
Oh, fuck.
Uh-oh.
Hold up.
Oh, yeah, there's shift. Everybody hang on.
It's an earth dragon.
To the void!
We're in the void.
Hey, look, there's Sage. That's Sage, oh boy, Sage.
Morbius dealer.
Listen, my girlfriend's bird name is Sage. So I call Sage
we need
Swage,
guns.
and I call Swage Sage, and it mix them up all the time.
The
I can't
bird's
help
just confused because it doesn't know you game.
it. Yeah, doesn't know what's going on.
What the hell, dude? What the hell? Shrock.
Oh my God, the earth is just... Stop. You shifted it again. No, they're inside.
That's close.
It's getting worse.
Oh, teleport us there. Everybody drink this.
Yeah.
You have to drink something for teleport?
Under my...
The way we're teleporting? Yes, you do.
Roofie Colada. It's a new spell.
It's weird that it takes 8 hours for us to show up there, but I mean,
It's
you
a
all
lot
would
of work.
experience it.
A little too big. There we go. Okay, let's try this again. Alright, that should be everybody. There you go. That's where you guys will be landing. As you guys slide down the back of the...
But we could hear them around front and stuff.
Yeah, well, you saw
Or we
them from
follow
the,
them.
you saw them from the top of the hill.
Okay, guys.
You didn't see them. You didn't.
You
You
wanna do
really
some
technically
crazy
didn't
shit?
see the ones in the front kind of banging. I just described that.
We just see the side.
We'll
Like,
do
as we
some
were
crazy
coming.
shit.
Yeah.
Waiting for like the
Yes,
vote
always.
confidence.
Oh, yeah.
Always.
So, like, I open a hole in the back wall. I'm gonna go inside.
He's gonna
get
run
all
through the fence
get all
again.
these people out, and then we'll open the front door and jump them.
What if we don't? What if we wait for them to open front door and then we are on the other side?
I guess.
What if I knock on the door?
I want to like see
offering
it
to
back
sell
up and have them come
chocolates?
forward and then open the door.
Okay, that-
comedically,
I like that.
comedically, it's a better choice.
I like that. I like that.
Okay.
I'm down.
All right. So, what would you guys like to do?
We have planned as much as we would ever plan. And I'm going to walk up to this back wall and cast Stone Shape and just open up a space big enough for us to fit through.
There's a door.
In the back?
Yeah.
Is it like a secured heavy door and they didn't send anyone back there?
You don't see anybody back there standing behind there.
Well, I'm gonna.
I point to the
I was gonna be cool for a moment. I was gonna be really cool for a moment.
Hey.
Walk up to the door and
Zuzu's like,
just push it open.
I mean, it is locked. The door is locked.
Yeah, I push it open.
no, that's
I look at the stone frame and I
back
go,
here.
ah! Okay. You had me memorize Stone Shape. I kept it. I'm gonna use the damn thing.
All right. You stone shape the door frame and the door.
I grabbed I
Yeah.
grabbed the door like
the door,
very
the door
gently.
starts to wobble and you're like, oh, you grab it.
I just pass it back over my head and I expect someone else to catch it. I hope.
Like a stage
I
dive.
Considering,
move out of the way.
yeah, you see this dwarf that like is probably like just a little bit above the halfway mark of the fucking door as it kind of lands. As it does, it lands on the top of his head and just slides back as he's just sitting there handing it back.
Can I jump over it, run over it, and get in before him? After all the hard
Yeah,
work?
I mean you're nimble. I don't see why you wouldn't. As
Seesaw.
you're starting to-
Seesaw, when I feel him jump on this thing, he runs to the front, I push it down.
go ahead and make a dex save at a disadvantage as he's trying to fucking teeter you.
I know
Absolutely,
you
yeah.
Seesaw, you bitch. Like that mean kid in the playground.
14.
14. As you sit there and you jump and you start to run, you feel the front kind of tip back down, and you get kind of almost slingshotted forward, and your forehead kind of hits the top of the door frame that's not there anymore, but like the wall itself, and you kind of hit just, and then you're like, and you tumble onto the ground.
Okay, who
Not
can,
taking any damage, but
who can sweet talk? Better than me.
I don't think that's very hard.
Is that a yes or I asked a yes or no question?
That's a
Commentary on your.
That's a yes.
Okay. You go calm those people down as best you can and get them out this way.
all right. As you guys enter into the storage room and kind of come out through the back part of the sanctuary, you see people kind of huddled, mostly in the front and around. They're kind of like hiding behind pews, or you see some of them have like what are the candelabras in their hand that they're going to use as weapons. They're mostly hysterical. Some of them are kind of just on their knees weeping, praying, chanting they're gonna die. Yeah.
Why
We're gonna die.
you spend time pray when back door clear?
You know this has been there the
You
whole
see one
time.
of the ladies, she turns around, there's seven in here! They're in here!
If we attack, we already attack. You leave out back.
What?
I say, come now, if you want to live. Out the back door.
Yeah, come on with him. Follow him.
That's what I said.
And I try
Silver tongue, get him.
as calmly as I can to persuade them in a very old-timey
Okay, yeah, go ahead and make a
voice to
persuasion check.
You're doing an advantage because I'm bossing around too and I'm proficient. I just suck.
Same proficient, but suck.
Not a lot of charisma. It's all training.
I can talk to the peasants.
You know what to say, just not how to say.
Call them a peasant the whole
14.
time.
Some of them have kind of calmed down, but most of them are still very hysterical.
And I cast calm emotions.
Okay. All right.
They're starting to upset me, and I make sure I'm outside their area of effect.
As you cast,
I don't
I was
know
about
what they do.
I was about to intimidate the rest of them, but that's okay.
DC 15.
as you, they all fail.
Okay.
As you cast Primal Emotions, an elder-looking man, Elvin, kind of comes out. He's wearing what looks to be like a priestial robe, and has like the puppet kind of hat on his hands or on his head. As he comes out, he kind of has his hands open. Good sir, are you here to help us? As he kind of looks at you, he
Okay,
has
okay.
this frail voice to him.
Apparently wise, but not smart.
I say to him, of course we're here to help you. It'll only cost you a favor of my choosing at a later time. As I extend my hand.
Well, Lysander always welcomes travelers and is welcome to guide you in the way of the world.
One of them there white guys.
I say there's no worries.
I am
Accept my
Chantry.
deal and we will sell. We will help make
Falcon
sure that
Moon.
Falcon Moon. We'll make sure that all of you get out. Sir Falcon Moon.
Thank you. It's Chantry. Chantry. Are you Daft Boy? Can you not say the word Chantry?
Chantry.
Oh, very well.
And there's like, hello, everyone's walking against the door. I'm like, you can leave or you can talk. That's really your choice.
Oh.
I head toward
As
the
he
front
kind of
door.
looks at the people there. Ladies and gentlemen, please, these gentlemen are here to help. Let's. You said the back.
Yes, I did.
Wait,
Very
wait.
well. They have opened the way for us to get out there. How do we? Where are we supposed to?
Just go wait in that storeroom where all the crates and barrels and stuff are. When you hear the fighting starting out here, you run out the back because we'll have them distracted.
Oh, very well, very well. Please follow me. Come, my children, come. As he kind of turns and starts to walk. You don't know if he's doing it on purpose, like he's walking like he's super old, or if he really is that infirmed. As he's walking, it takes him a couple minutes. Most of the people have kind of dissipated and calmed down now, and started to go into those storerooms.
Those that are moving slower, I help propel. Come on. You do.
You like push him on the butt.
I put my shoulder into an ass cheek and just start pushing. Bulldoze.
So, were we letting them in, or were we just like?
I think that would be funnier.
I could just.
It makes no more tactical sense than anything
While they're
else.
trying to bust the door down, I can just shatter that whole area. Anybody in front of it, the door, everything.
You
all
know, you
around.
can do that lock thing you did earlier. It makes it harder to knock out.
All right, you guys will.
Doesn't
I
it?
thought we wanted to let them.
I tried
Okay.
to find
we
out
could
if
find
I know, but we can open it when we want.
You guys can go into the
So, like,
room
double
and
four.
set up where you want to. You guys see there's a bunch of
Your
stuff
choice.
kind of like shoved up against the door frame.
Oh,
There looks
right,
like there's
we
a
don't want
giant
to
table,
The
a
bullet was
chest
gonna-
of some sort, a couch, and what looks to be like a coffin is also on the door.
Sweet.
As
This is like all the old people were at the funeral burying another old friend. It's
Ooh,
like,
raise that.
we just-
Does everybody have,
Yes.
you have my sword.
Your brother.
does everybody have dark vision?
Yeah, I do.
Something like that.
All right.
Thaddeus does.
Sash should not.
How's the lighting? How's the lighting?
You have
situation?
everyone but Thaddeus. It's
Yeah.
the halfling. He doesn't
I was
have
gonna
dark
say I
vision.
should.
Oh,
just-
right.
Moonlight?
Yeah, moonlight.
Everybody else
fires
comes with dark
burning
vision.
all around.
I'm standing out, and I'm like, Redwood, get behind us. That statue of Lathy. He's a pretty good god. He's not dwarven, but he's pretty good for a god, you know.
All right.
I want to
A little bit shorter,
snuff
a
out
little
as
bit
many
hairy,
of the
he's great.
candles to make it nice and dim inside the area that we're in. Not dark, it's good you can't see, but
No, I see.
No, I
Fine, door.
can't see.
oh, but dim.
Okay. All right.
See, you just put a little bit too much makeup on it. A little heavy there.
So
with
when
glitter.
we were coming down, we saw these guys that are on the top of the screen. Is that right?
Yeah. You saw the
We
one
saw
on
it
top
was
and the one
surrounded,
on the
yeah.
side, yeah.
And then looking at that wall, are these windows? Or are they?
Yeah, those are windows.
Let's just beat the big ones first. We'll get the rest of them.
Okay. As you guys get in place, you keep hearing the thudding up against it, and you can start to hear wood splintering as probably another 2 minutes go by as you hear it splinter and crack open. Debris begins to fly forward in front of you, Gorguts.
Are these
As
cues?
splinters kind of sling by you, and you can see the two
Kinda take
Not a
giant-looking kobolds
half cover.
there with
Like-
yeah.
what looks to be like a battering ram that humans would use. These kobolds are just one-handing, holding, and kind of just shoving it. As they kind of look at you and drop the battering ram and begin to come in. As that happens, you can sit there and hear glass shattering as people jump through the windows. This guy jump in, this guy jump in. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do these in groups. So I'm going to have group 1, group 2 is the front, and group 3 is the bottom. That's how we'll do the fight, and then you guys will just normally roll your initiative.
Let's go suck here. Let's see how long.
You say no.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Alright, well, that's almost functional.
I mean, not as good as casual and high in initiative, but still.
It's way better than mine.
Okay. Gorguts.
Nat 20.
Nice.
Hope it wasn't wasted.
Even the digital roller is failing me now.
Cassie.
So
It's 14.
14.
I sit here trying to be high and mighty that I didn't have to pull out a die and roll and make him push numbers.
Yeah, it's so different from our regular group.
Zer.
There's so many of us with advantage and these huge numbers.
10. Sorry.
And then Thaddeus.
6.
Thaddeus picked up a pamphlet, started.
Yeah.
Welcome to Lathander, Lord of Light.
Just sitting in the pew
wait.
before they
Found-
got in.
found-
6.
Everybody's suntanned in these.
Found one of Alduin's funeral pamphlets.
Or else what is 6?
That's who. That's who.
Yeah, the guy in the castle
Yeah, that's
was a glass blower. I would have never thought.
That's who. That's who hosted the funeral. There was my other one shot guy.
Oh no! Except for I'm sitting reading this one.
Since
Like,
we
this
were
is
waiting on them
interesting.
to come through the door.
That's the one. That's the one that your other character forgot to move away.
I'll get to that in a second.
The multiverses are collapsing.
That reminds me. I saw a Reddit thread last night that was shows that are canon in one show, but then that show they're canon in is not an actual TV. So, like for example, Mulder and Scully actually exist in the Simpsons universe, but in X-Files, the Simpsons is a TV show.
Yeah.
Fiction.
Yeah. So that was it was a fun. There were like a ton of shows like that. There were a bunch of other ones people like mentioned, and that was
Say it again.
shows. So shows that are canon in one show, but then in the opposite show, the show that they're canon in is fictional. So Mulder and Scully exist in the Simpsons universe, but the Simpsons in X-Files is an actual fake TV show.
Then you have X-Men. You can do both.
Oh, did you see?
There
did
are
you see,
comic
Did you
books,
see
but
the
it's all
X-Men
X-Men
97?
'97?
Yeah.
Oh man, I'm excited.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
You see the poster they put out for it, where it was like the VHS tapes put together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was pretty nice. I thought that was pretty sick.
The cleverest thing I've seen as far as like movie presentation is
roll me a
the
d6.
is the
Cass.
presentation for the new
Five.
Beetlejuice movie.
For what?
For the new Beetlejuice movie.
Yeah.
Since it's the second one, instead of doing like Beetlejuice 2, it's just Beetlejuice.
That's pretty good. I like that.
I was like,
So they can't make a third one.
that's
can they?
clever.
All right, and then who's
Not
going?
safely.
Thaddeus or Thane going?
Redwood's
Red,
in front of me.
got higher on his.
Okay, cool. All right. So first up is going to be Gorguts.
Give him Gorguts.
So Gorgas
Kill 'em all.
is gonna take her spear and say a quick prayer to Tempest, and kind of like run her hands along the spear and cast Searing Smite. First
bonus
level.
action.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I'm learning. And then I'm gonna attack the top big kobold guy there. It's gonna be a 19 to hit.
That'll hit.
Okay, and then Searing Smite. This is gonna make a DC 14 Constitution save. Wait, no, it doesn't. Not yet. For now, it's just gonna take 6 piercing. No, sorry. 6. 10 piercing and 3 fire, and then it's on fire,
Which
and
one-
then
which
the
one?
top one,
Top one.
and now it's on fire, and then at the beginning of its turn it makes the save, and then second attack, I'm gonna attack the one below me this time. That's gonna be a 23.
23 does hit.
And that's only oh, that's not good. 5 damage for that one. And then that's it for Gorgut.
You took 5 damage.
Mm-hmm. So you're gonna look over at the one kobold that's on fire, that's starting to like smell pretty good. Like
Oh wait, no, it was the top one.
dinner later.
That way, no, he's on fire. These guys.
Real hard on that one too.
Don't hurt yourself.
I was like, wait, I can't sing. I can't say it out loud. Just think that one. Delete.
Send it.
Just getting those ready for a little bit.
In case something happens.
Yeah.
In case the fight breaks out.
Just in case.
this guy is going to Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blast.
Who do that?
It's going to be an 18 to hit Thaddeus.
Sure enough.
That'll be 4 points of Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blast.
These guys. You alright? These guys are going to. Where the hell is he?
No, don't do that. You can't have my DVD.
Alright, so 30 feet of movement. 30, 30. So, 2 attacks, advantage. It's going to be 16 to hit for the first attack. For you.
16 is my reply.
Okay. And then the second one. 17. 21 to hit for the second
Oh,
one.
good stuff.
Poor Thaddeus getting pummeled.
Alright, so the first attack, you're going to take 5 points of piercing. Second attack, 7 points of piercing. Okay, and then the last guy, he's going to Eldritch Blast. That's going to miss. Alright, it's the Swoley boys. Uh, 22 to hit for the first attack. From the guy that's on fire.
Did he burn?
And then,
He's gonna make a DC 14 saving throw, but that does hit, by the way.
yeah, 17 for the second attack. 17 doesn't hit? Okay. So the second one misses. And then you said he's got to make a DC.
14.
No, he fails.
He takes 4 fire damage and he's still on fire.
Okay.
Nice.
4, and then did you take damage from his bleed? 12 points of bludgeoning damage from that one, and then this dude will come in.
What?
What's up? You want to use your polearm master?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
Nope.
Okay. Alright, is this, armored looking? You guys haven't seen this one yet. This is what it looks like.
Ooh, pleasant.
That is not at all.
That is not enough.
Oh, yeah, you got something going on
There's healing.
Doggy!
$19 to hit for the first attack.
Yes.
Let's- another 12 points of piercing damage from his bite, and then his claw attack. He'll hit you he'll try and hit you for a modified 20.
Yes.
For 9 slashing damage. And then this other one's gonna hit Cassius. 22 to hit for the first attack. $14 for the first attack. Points of damage, and then 23 to hit for the second one.
Yep.
And then 15 points of slashing damage.
Damn.
Yep. Alright, Cassius, you are up.
Oh, well. Planning to do something else, but I'm going to have to deal with this guy, so I will whip the axe up in front of me, and as a bonus action, tell him to kneel. The DC 16 wisdom save for fall prone.
Oh, yeah, he fails.
Okay, beat the shit out. Alright. There was an axe, I hope. Maybe. 17?
That hits.
Yay! Some of this is fire, if that matters. 'Cause you don't need to know separate.
No.
10 whole points of damage.
Alright.
That's it for me.
Okay. Zerzer.
I'm gonna go ahead and move about there.
Okay.
Actually, I was gonna move, but go ahead. You're fine. Just moving. I'll walk around.
All right. Ow.
Alexa, you gotta watch your dog.
So, anyways, I see him get hit there. My guard for him. And use Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
Shoot him in the booty hole.
Which one are you hitting?
The one that's behind me.
This guy here.
Okay.
14 and 21.
21 definitely hits, 14 does not.
Plus 4 is 9 force damage.
Okay.
And that will end my turn.
Okay. Redwood?
I am going to create a flaming sphere right here,
Okay.
and then slam it into the dude that's already on fire. DC 16 dex save.
He fails.
That'll be 6 fire damage. And anybody who ends their turn next to the sphere repeats the save.
Okay.
And that's all I got.
Alright, Thaddeus.
I'm gonna take a strike at the kobold right in front of me.
Okay.
Maybe. 13.
That hits.
Ooh, baby. Okay. 5 damage.
Okay.
Can I make that a stunning strike?
You can.
So that-
He fails.
Okay, perfect. Then I'm gonna punch the one just next to him.
Okay.
Well, attempt to. Yeah,
That-
19 plus
Yeah. 9.
26.
Yeah, that'll hit.
And
Dad, after game, can I talk to you?
Yeah.
that's 8
Did you
damage.
get in trouble again?
Huh?
Did you get in trouble?
No, it's about something else.
That's 8 damage to that one.
8 damage.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And flurry of blows.
Okay.
Oh wait, no, I still have my bonus, huh? Let's roll.
Well, your flurry blows is your bonus.
That would be the bonus.
It is your bonus
Yeah.
action, yeah.
Okay. Sorry, still trying to get the hang of all these.
Yep. One's got a lot of shit going on.
8 plus 15.
15 does hit.
Woo! 7 damage.
Okay.
And 21 to hit.
That'll hit.
And another 7 damage.
Okay, don't forget you can do the knockback.
The prone is
The
what I was
prone.
going to go for.
Tell me how you kill it.
Nice.
Oh,
Nice.
sweet.
Or you can just kill him. Save yourself the trouble.
I think I punch it accidentally into. Is it a mace that it's holding?
Yeah.
Like a morning star?
Yeah.
I want to punch it into its own morning star. So it just falls down.
Alright.
And then the other one is stunned. Sweet, yeah.
It's like in Kingsman when he impales the dude on his own spear in the church fight scene.
God, that movie has some cool fights.
Oh, watch.
I need to rewatch.
Watch Argyle.
Gonna
Same guy made that. It's
tell
pretty
you
good.
ass
Pretty good.
I was hoping it was
It's
good.
pretty good. Not as good as
I
Kingsman,
want
but
to see
it's pretty
is it a
good.
good
I liked
movie?
it.
I want to
It's
see it.
a-
I thought it was pretty good. I liked it. I wasn't upset that I saw it in the theater.
Well, Joe broke my fire.
15 to hit.
Street.
15 will hit.
Pirate land.
Me
What's
too.
happening
Most of the
over
time.
Yeah.
I'm getting Eldritch Blast.
6 points of
They
force
recognize their
damage.
own kind.
I know, right?
Actually, thematically, could I have put the four? No, because the other one died, so I couldn't have used prone or force. Okay. I did. God, what a fling the dead body of the guy that blasted me. He came down to.
You did say 6, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
$23 to hit for the first attack. Redwood.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's half back over after.
I don't know anybody from fucking FedEx. Why they would be calling me?
You're trying to deliver a package, but you need to send $25.
7.
Right.
Seven more lives.
Oh, I just love wasting people's time.
That's for the first attack.
I will engage forever.
I always answer the phone when it's a number I don't recognize just because of that.
13 for the second attack.
We've
They
started
hit.
Yeah.
That was
doing the whole.
Bounces off my beach.
Their start. I'm like, I have been trying to reach you about your extended home. I cannot believe that you actually called me. And it's launched into a script. That's good. It's so bad at you.
17 to hit Cassis.
No.
Or Eldritch Blast. No, that misses. Cool. Jump around, Gorgets.
So, sorry. So free action. I'm gonna look at the one kobold that's not on fire and say, I killed giant one of you. You still want to fight? Good answer. And then she's gonna bonus action. She's gonna take her.
Intelligence of this creature.
She doesn't know. She's gonna take her spear and just like scream into her spear, and then hit this guy with a thunderous smite.
Okay.
The one below. Let's see here. That's gonna be a 14. I'm 24.
24 does hit.
I don't know why I said 14. And then it's gonna be. It's gonna make a strength saving throw. 14 DC.
It passes.
And it's gonna take 8 thunder damage
Okay.
and. Nope. And 7 piercing damage.
7.
And then second attack is going to be 24 again.
That'll hit.
And then that's going to be terrible. This is going to be 6 piercing.
Okay.
And then that is it for the rest.
Alright.
He's going to make another con save too.
Yeah, on his turn.
Yeah, the big whichever. I know they're all going together. Just wanted to
17 to hit Thaddeus. Eldritch Blast.
Most deaf.
That'll be 3 points of force damage. Natural 20 to hit Thaddeus with an Eldritch Blast.
Wait, me again?
Yep.
Oh man, I don't like that one.
That'll be 16 points. And then the Cobalt is stunned, so that's the end of their
Little
turn.
halfling hate right there.
That hurt.
You said he needs to make another save. He rolled a natural 19, so he's no longer on fire.
be a lot cooler if he was.
First attack against you, Gorguts. Is gonna miss. Second one is going 19, 24 to hit.
Me?
Yep.
Yeah. Real glad this is a one shot, guys.
13 points of damage, piercing.
So this is a Brothers Grimm fairy tale.
The dragon, little dog
Are you
creature.
bloodied? Or are you...
That's a natural 20 against you.
I'm dead.
You're down.
I'll draw a card and wish you back.
I don't know. I gotta wait to see what the damage is. I'm assuming it's
Probably
gonna.
on a 20, yeah.
Probably.
You're okay. I got you.
You'll be alright. Let's see. It's gonna be 2, 10. 12.
Hey, no.
Are you in
Don't
combat?
get hit
No, I'm
anymore.
still up.
Okay.
Don't get hit anymore.
I'm doing my best.
Don't do it. Do not walk 5 feet forward.
And then dude's gonna attack Cassius. That'll be 16.
Nope.
It hits you. And that's the end of
God,
their turn.
I need to not be hitting the turn.
Cassius, it's your turn.
Did the big dudes go?
No, yeah, they did.
Okay, they're still next to the flaming sphere,
They took
so they gotta
make dex saves or take
saves.
damage.
Yeah, if you're 5 feet from it.
14 for the first one.
I mean, the one was on fire. He probably didn't even know the difference. DC
and then
16.
7, so they both fail.
That'll be 10.
10 points of damage.
Nice.
I will hold up the axe, since Morden's my deity anyways, and go, that which is holy will keep us whole, and I will give, I will channel divinity and give Gorguts 35 hit points.
Woohoo!
Nice.
Nice.
Thank you.
Because I can split it up amongst people, but only if they're at half, or below half.
Okay.
So I will do that as my action, and as my bonus action. Which one of the two big guys can I tell if one looks worse than the other?
You can make a medicine.
What's that skill?
Just make which one was on
17.
fire.
The bottom one.
Bottom one, so I'm going to look at the bottom one and pull the axe around and go, keep telling y'all, kneel! And see if they'll kneel. DC 16 wisdom save.
He fails.
He kneels. He goes prone.
Okay. Zerzer.
Is it an action to hide behind cover?
No. Well, I mean, you can move behind cover,
Okay.
but if you actually have to kneel and take the hide action,
No, I'm looking to be half covered
and you
in
can.
between these little pews over here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can do it as a movement.
Okay.
You just move over, cop squat.
And which one shot at me? This one?
Yep.
Okay. I'm going to Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
Except yours got a little stink on it.
Yeah. If I can hit it. Nice. That one's not gonna hit.
You don't know.
No, it's a 1 and a 2. Plus, so 8 and a 9.
No.
And I'm just gonna stay in cover.
Okay.
Half cover.
All right. Redwood.
I'll just pew pew.
For my bonus action, I'll slam the spear into the non-kneeling kobold.
Okay.
That'll be DC 16 dex, and it'll be 9 or
Fails.
or half. So 9.
Tell me how you kill it.
Nice.
Noise.
Straight down its throat, just, and then just right back out back where it was.
Okay.
And then I will acid splash the 2 dudes that have run up on me.
Okay. Does it hit
I
both of them?
always seem to, yes, if they're within 5 feet of each other, I can hit them both. Dexterity.
They both fail.
They both fail. That is 5. 5 acid damage.
Okay.
And yeah,
Okay.
to get myself killed trying to run. I'll just stand here.
Thaddeus.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, we're waiting on you. You said oh, and then rolled a dice.
What do you need on a concentration thing? Is it just 10?
It's just
10 unless it's over 22?
Yeah.
Yeah. 10 unless it's over 22.
Okay, then I'm good this time. I just remembered I got hit
Oh.
and had a concentration spell. I was
Thaddeus.
hit twice, wasn't I? 18 plus.
You're good.
Yeah.
I'm gonna attack the one that's stunned in front of me.
Okay.
Remember your advantage.
That's advantage, right?
Smack the sun out of them.
Oops.
Natural 20.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah, 5, 10, 14.
Okay.
And I'm going to attack it again.
Okay.
5 to hit.
Yep, that'll hit.
7 damage.
Tell me how you kill it.
Nice.
I think I want to just stomp on its face and make my way
Downhill.
to this dude that keeps blasting the shit out of me. And then bonus action, can I chug a potion of healing?
Yeah.
How many is that?
2d4 plus 2.
Thank you. 5.
Okay.
That was my bonus action, right? To chug one?
Yep.
That should be on my thing.
Alright, so bottom guys. He's gonna make his attack against Zerzler. You got half cover or quarter cover. So
Half cover.
Is it half?
Yeah. It's either half or 3/4 or total.
Alright, so it gives you a +5, right?
And no, that's 3/4. I get a +2 to AC for half cover behind a piece of furniture.
Yeah, that'll miss. For the first one. For the other guy, he sees his buddy missed you this time, so he'll fucking pop you too, and he'll fucking roll the exact same fucking number. So he'll miss. Alright, the 2 kobolds. They first one fucking misses. That one will hit though. As that's a 19 to hit.
To hit me?
No, to hit Redwood.
Oh, 19 hits. I will shield.
Okay,
So that puts me at 21.
cool. Alright. Gorbets, you're up.
Well, I should probably finish off the big guy first. That makes the most sense. Just in case. Literally. Me finish big guy first.
Thaddeus, don't get jealous.
22?
22 hits.
And this is going to be 5 piercing. And
Tell me
second.
how you kill it.
Just like a big, like upward spear through the top of the mouth, up through the
Gotcha.
brain, and then immediately gonna turn my attention to this lizard dog guy down here.
Okay.
First attack's not gonna be great. A 10.
That is not it.
Yeah, and then I'll bonus action. Bonus action attack is different. It's gonna be 25,
That hits.
and it's 6 damage. As I bonk it on the head.
Okay.
That's it for Gorbets.
Alright. Kathy?
Oh, let's see. I think I'm just gonna try to whack the one beside me.
Okay.
Oh, that should be good. 23 or so.
That hits.
Yep. Mediocre damage. 11.
Tell me how you kill it.
There we go. I just split it down the middle, somewhat surprised, because I'm like, I didn't feel like a good swing. But I'm just gonna step over its body as I'm moving to.
Okay.
And then I will look threateningly.
Okay.
Let's see.
You still have a bonus action.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to figure out if I wanted to. How bad do all of y'all look? Anybody look like half dead?
I'm so bad.
Alright. So I throw
Only been a little bit stabbed.
Thaddeus healing word at third.
Oh, it rhymes.
So that's 7. 16 points of healing.
Thank you.
And for me, that is 2, 4, 5 points.
Are you gonna draw today from your deck of many things?
You gotta read this second.
Just asking.
And that's my bonus
Playing.
action.
Of course, I forgot to
Does
bring
that
the
help a
actual
little bit?
back, but
That helped a huge amount.
All right.
I don't
where's-
know if I provided the
where's
same
it?
point stuff as much as mine did.
As my bonus action, I'm gonna
I'm not a
cast
strong boy.
Shelly.
Shillelagh?
Shillelagh.
You have to be in melee for that, I think.
No, you just cast.
I
He
just
casts
cast
on his
it.
weapon, then he, as a bonus action, and he walk up and hit somebody.
That's a bonus action just to give my melee weapon the bump.
Because you
That's what I'm
cast it
saying.
on.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. It's got to be on a melee weapon.
Yeah.
That's all I was saying.
His
My-
cane
my
is
cane.
now a shillelagh.
Yeah.
Shillelagh.
I do the shillelagh.
And then I'm gonna cast Eldritch Bolt at this guy again.
Huh?
Now he's going to cast Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blast. Not that.
Because it is cantrip.
Okay.
Oh, he cast 2 cantrips, so
Yeah.
it doesn't matter.
We'll negate the shillelagh.
No,
Well, I'm
the
gonna use
shillelagh
it,
doesn't have concentration. He can walk around and hit somebody.
No,
in a
yeah, but you
minute.
can't cast 2 cantrips.
Yeah, you can. One's a bonus action, one's an action. You can't cast 2 leveled spells, but you can cast 2 cantrips. The rule is if you cast any spell as a bonus action, the one you cast with an action has to be a cantrip. It can't be anything higher. So he casts 2 cantrips, so it doesn't matter.
Okay.
Alright,
I don't know why he cast Shillelagh. He just.
We did.
because I'm
Fuck
gonna
the
use
minute.
it in a minute.
I know. In a minute, I expect you to hit something.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to hit something. 16.
Yeah, that'll hit.
16 and a 9.
The 9 doesn't, but the 16 does.
Gross. 5 damage.
Okay.
And yeah, I
Thad.
rolled a 1.
Yes,
so
I know. This is Thad.
and I'm gonna just stay in half cover.
Okay.
And then my turn. Haha! How about you?
Do you have your cane out like a fencing sword?
Haha! How about you? Trying to taunt them to come fight me.
I don't know if you really want that. These guys know what these guys can do.
I don't know. But it makes sense to me. Something I would do.
I think it's Shillelagh. Shillelagh's pretty nice.
Listen, y'all dragon is dead. Y'all need to stop doing this. Zero, hold your breath. Do you see my circle?
Fireball.
Fireball.
Jesus Christ.
Do, 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 do,
You're
do.
good.
You're okay, I have sculpt.
The 2 kobolds fail, and so does the cultist.
17, 20, 32!
Oh, nice. Yeah, tell me how you kill the 2 kobolds for sure.
They go flying in the explosion, just blasted back, slammed into the wall.
Did you get the other one?
He did get him. He's not down though.
Okay.
Oh,
I just
and
imagine that, like, as
for
he got hit
my-
by fireball. Haha! How about you?
For your
bonus action.
Aha!
Oh, I can't move it?
Can't move what?
Oh, I can move
Yeah,
it.
she can move it.
Uh,
It just flickered.
I'm gonna come over here. Oh, right, because you can't see me moving it, because it's not a token.
I can see it. He moved.
Right, well, you can't see it while I'm dragging
Oh,
it,
yeah, yeah.
because that only works with tokens, because that's a hard object. Anyways, come over there around the backside and slam it into that dog. Can I hit that dog?
Oh, can you?
He makes a deck save.
Let me hit that down.
DC 16.
Yeah, you hit him.
7 fire.
Okay.
Oh, I guess that's not a square, is it? That's a square.
No, it is.
No, it is.
It kind of is. It was. Now it's
We all get
less
the
of a
idea.
square.
Yeah. Anything else?
Yeah, I'm going to move around the other side of this thing. Let me make sure I'm not drawing objects again.
Okay.
There we go. Trying to take cover behind the statue.
Gotcha.
Well, from at least one of the guys.
Yeah. Alright. Thaddeus?
I don't. I don't think I can reach.
You got like 45 feet moving.
Oh, I've got 50. I can't reach.
I was gonna say.
You can hop right over a bunch of it.
Got the cool monk running, or do you not have that? I was trying to look.
No, I had to stack it with mobile to get to 50.
But
Gonna
that's actually
make
pretty good.
and make an attack at this
Mobile.
You shall.
I shall try to make an
I
attack.
did not
16.
use my,
That hits?
Nice.
Woo! Okay.
He's building up his confidence, people.
5
boy.
plus 4, 9.
9. Nice.
Stunning strike.
He fails.
Oof. Let's go. I'm gonna take another attack. That's 30, 20 to hit.
That'll hit. You did that with advantage, right?
Yes.
Okay.
6 damage,
Okay.
and then flurry of blows. $26 to hit.
Okay.
9 damage.
9 damage.
And 24 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
And 5 damage.
Tell me how you kill him.
Nice.
He's standing in the window, or
Yeah.
right by the window.
Yep.
I want to push him, and he'll fall back on a pane of the glass and stab himself.
Okay.
Come on, you have to use the word. Defenestrate.
What?
That's the word.
Defenestrate is literally knocking somebody
Yep.
through a window.
Oh,
Not a
yeah, I
word
don't
you
know
get
that.
to use very often.
Defenestrate?
Yes,
I
defenestrate.
defenestrate this dude like he's never been defenestrated before.
Alright, this guy
He like infenestrated himself to get
this
in.
guy will run up since you
Just
said
one of
have
those
at
words
him.
you never
Have
get
at
to use.
Command. He will then, as he's
It doesn't
running
work,
up, you
but
see he kind of just outstretches his hand, and a black shadowy blade appears in his hand
But you can't, they can't.
as he goes
They
to
won't
make
do
his
anything
strikes.
that would hurt themselves.
Okay.
If they're a bird, though.
It's gonna be 19
Darn if they
plus
wouldn't mind
numbers.
going out
Yep.
the window.
I wanna make sure I get this right.
Make sure you're dead just right.
That'll be 8 points of psychic damage.
Alright. As my reaction, I say, "You fool! You've activated my trap card."
Okay, Kaiba.
Yeah. And then I point at him, and then a hellish flame erupts around him,
Okay.
and he has to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, yeah, he nat one's that, so.
So he will take 20. 2? 5. 20. 31 points
Tell me
of
how.
fire.
Tell me how he dies. What does it look like?
Nice.
Nice.
As he hits me, because he fell for my trap card, I give him my little one-liner, and then he hits me, and I take the damage, and just kind of look up at him and wipe the blood off my face, and say, "Die," and then he just bursts into flames.
Blades. Cool. Alright, as an Eldritch Blast comes from underneath that flaming body, almost going through it, that's going to be a modified 20 to hit you.
That will definitely hit you.
As you will take 7 points of bludgeoning damage.
Got it.
Force damage. Alright, Gorguts, you're up. Man.
Oh, I used to spell slap.
Do it,
Go
man.
attack the
Oh, I fucking forgot the damn
lizard dog.
Yeah, I forgot about his attack.
You want to go ahead and take it?
No,
Um,
that was my bad.
26.
Oh, yeah.
6 piercing.
Tell me how you kill it.
So that one is gonna sweep its legs out from under it, and then when it's on the ground, stomp its head. And then gonna eyeball this dude who's been just kind of chilling out here this whole time, and mosey on up to him, and use my second attack to attack him. That's gonna be 19.
19 does not hit.
Oh, okay. And then bonus action, I'll cast second level Searing Smite,
Okay.
and that'll end Gorguts' turn.
Cassius?
I'm just gonna move over to here, pop a shot across the shoulder and throw a guiding bolt.
Okay.
I'll just do a first level one.
It's what, deck save, right?
Oh no, I got a hit.
Oh.
Let's just make sure I mark it down. Ooh, 18 plus 7 is 25.
That'll hit.
Nice.
Oh.
And 10, 12 points of radiant damage.
Okay.
And whoever takes a swing at him next has advantage.
Okay.
That's it for me.
Is there?
Well, actually, no. Is he within?
So me again?
No, he's not within 30 feet, so nothing else for me.
Which one?
The one outside.
Oh, okay.
That one.
Okay, so we can. So let's see. I look at the battlefield. All I can see is that guy there.
Yep.
Yeah, I figured you'll head that way.
Alright, I'm gonna hit him with Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
Start blasting.
Sweet.
Oh, 19. Damn it.
19 hits.
14 plus 21 to hit.
Yep, that was it.
A detail guy. Just had it. Uh, 10 plus 4, 14. And 3 plus 4, 7. So 21 total.
21 total, nice. Alright. After your turn, the person who's in front of you, Gorguts, he looks at you, and you sit there and you see him. I see our commander will have to deal with you, as he disengages and runs away.
You turd nugget. Oh.
We don't have spells that go 300 feet for nothing.
You can certainly try. He's off it now. Let's see.
He's-
So he's about 60 feet away from you right now. Alright. Redwood?
I will. 5, 10, 20. Use my bonus action to move my flaming spear. Count out loud so that everybody can hear me. And double check the range, even though you said this guy's only like 60 feet away.
He's 60 feet away from Kaz.
First guy?
Or not Kaz, Gorguts.
Gotcha.
Kaz is here, we're good.
Right? Cass, get him.
Get him.
Cass could run it down.
Alright, yeah. right
Yeah,
across
throw frostbite. One.
at the
Got him.
dude trying to run away. Let's hit him with a slow bit again. Oh, I have to roll to attack.
Yeah.
Yes,
You said advantage on it, the next attack, or is it just melee attack? Or
no, it's advantage
Against
on
them?
the next attack roll.
Wow, I rolled a 3 and a 2. I
Perfect.
shouldn't have wasted that on
Thank
me.
you for shitting on my god's
You're-
contribution
you're-
to the battle.
You're welcome. Does an 11?
Got him!
It doesn't.
No, it doesn't.
So what?
Wow.
Who'da thunk?
Action search? No. I'm done.
All right. Thaddeus.
I've got nothing that I can even mess with that. You said he's already 60 feet away?
From
I have to get him back
Gore
here.
Guts, yeah.
Gorgats will run him down. I have confidence in her.
Yeah, I think I just, let me see.
We'll see when the biscuit's been put out hot on the table. She can run. She can do it.
I can use my movement speed to get here, and then can I use
You
my
can
action?
run him down.
Because I'm mobile, right? I can use my action and my bonus.
You can
Well,
use your action to dash, or
Yeah.
you could use your bonus action to step of the wind, spin the key, and you get a dash then, so you'll be able to run another 50 feet.
Yeah, I knew there was a way for me to hit 150. I just couldn't.
Yeah, you just
I don't know
spend your action
mechanically
and
how
your
that
dash.
works with the mod.
And your step of the wind.
Okay. Yeah, I'll use. He's 60. He's off screen. I'll burn another 50, and then another 50 on top of that to get out in front of him.
Okay.
Because
To block his way.
I'm not gonna be able to grab him right unless I get a reaction to try to grab, but I don't think I do.
No.
Yeah,
I think
I don't
grab's
have
like full
anything
action.
like that.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, but that's
So
what I used to do with my monk. The only time I stunned him fist was like attacks of opportunity. You tried to get away from me, boom, stun your ass. Didn't work. Never worked.
I'm 40 feet in front of him.
They always made their sense.
That's all
I
I
had a
got.
good solid save.
He just sees a blur run by him. He's like, interesting.
How many feet?
Alright. This guy is going to Eldritch Blast Azerzer again. He misses. That dice is going in jail. Gorguts.
So Gorguts is gonna, with her spear kind of on fire, and the guy about 60 feet away. She's going to kind of like heft her spear in her hand a bit, and like test the air, and then look at the guy and take a step back, and then run a few steps, and then throw the spear up in the air at the guy.
What's the range?
60 feet.
No, I mean, what's your range for throwing?
60. It says 20 or 60 on the. Or,
Yeah, so 20 is normal, and then 60 is a disadvantage.
Okay.
I'm just letting you know.
But I have advantage on him.
No,
Yeah, I thought somebody.
no, he
Someone
used it.
2-3'd it out. You don't have it anymore.
Oh, okay.
My bad.
2, 3.
Okay.
The light faded in disappointment.
Hope it's worth it.
220s, man. 220s. You can do it. It's all about confidence.
$19 hit.
Dang.
Alright.
Dang.
After your turn, you see the figure. He kind of just looks at the spear as it kind of lands right at his feet. He kind of like flicks it, and as he does that, he kind of turns around and a doorway opens up and he steps through.
You do nothing about that?
500 feet somewhere.
Well, I mean,
How's your 40 feet
I
of
draw a
heaven
wish.
work now?
Not good.
I can follow.
Alright, Cassius, let's just say for the intents and purposes of the story,
He's
you
gone,
guys,
man.
yeah, you killed that last dude.
I'll go kill the last frustration. Just,
I mean, he was almost dead. He was almost dead anyways.
So go and collect my spear.
Alright. As you guys collect your weapons and get the rest of the citizens out of the sanctuary, you guys do a cursory glance of the sanctuary. Someone go ahead and make me an investigation check real quick.
I mean,
I will
might be
investigate.
treasure here. Just keep it in mind.
We'll help you.
Yeah, you're helping me, right? Yes, of course.
Yeah, come on.
Thanks.
I'm not doing it by myself.
Yeah. Oh, cool. 16.
16.
No, that's not math.
I don't even have guidance.
7.
But yes, thanks.
Alright. As you look around, you do find actually a secret passageway. As you open the passageway and go down, you find a winding staircase that goes all the way down the bottom of the statue. Down there, you find what look to be like stone walls that have look like stone doors kind of blocking. And they go down for probably a good quarter of a mile. You don't see any switches, you don't see any levers. You kind of walk over and you're able to like try and move the stone walls or doors. None of them move. You do find what looks to be a like a symbol or something like that carved into each of the doorways, though. They don't look like keys. They look like something fits in them. As you guys head back out and start making your way towards the camp fort, it is pitch black dark. You guys have to walk all the way back around, getting close to the center of the town. As you do, you can see what looks to be like a bunch of like fires on torches. As you guys get closer, you can see what looks to be like a couple of military men from the fort are there, as well as Redwood, or not Redwood, the commander. As you guys get there, you also see there's a dragonborn with 3 humans off to the side. This is what it looks like.
Well,
Give me a second. I forgot to add some people.
No, you didn't.
As you see, Estevar, Sergeant Margoth, and Mayor Nighthill standing there. As you guys are coming from the other direction, carrying the citizens in tow. Where are you guys at? Everyone line up. Line up. Line up. We're back in 3rd grade, everyone.
Outside, everybody outside.
You guys are coming from this side over here. From the darkness, a creature strides into dim light of the dying fires that are all around. Although its shape is roughly like a human, it is at least 7 feet tall, and its skin is covered with blue scales. It fingers bare-wicked claws, and its face is muzzled and reptilian eyes of a dragon. The creature stops about 80 yards from where you guys are and keeps scanning the walls of the buildings around. A line of kobold fan behind him with spears. They are three human prisoners into the dim light. You can make out a woman, a teenage boy, and a blood-soaked tunic of another man. Then the half-dragon creature hails as he bellows out, "Defenders of Green Nest, this is a successful night, and I feel a little generous. Do you see these three pitiful, useless prisoners? We have no need for them, so we will trade them back to you. But send out your best warrior to fight me, and then you can have these three." As you all are sitting there and you can see all this go on, you see Sergeant Margaret kind of start to move as he shouts out, "My friend," as he shouts out that he recognizes his sister as one of the captured individuals. As Esteban stops him from jumping outright, he says, "My friend, you demonstrated your prowess all through this fight tonight. I realize it is an awful burden to ask you, but any of you has a better chance of defeating the horror than my militiaman," as he turns to you all.
I'll use my family heirloom. Wish them all away.
Go ahead.
You can do that
Don't
beforehand.
Alright, King of Spades, which is Ruin! Ruin for who? I don't think that's good for me.
I don't think it is.
Go stand real close to them
It
first.
disappears.
A meteor hits you.
I think he loses a level.
All forms of wealth that you carry are owned other than magic items are lost to you. Portable property vanishes. Businesses, buildings, and land you own are lost on the way. Any documentation that proves you should own something's lost. This card also disappears.
Oh, fancy pants,
like-
no more.
He says there, he pulls out the card, he's like, "Ah! I wish you all to disappear." As he does this, the card disappears. You see his robes change from the colorful, almost wealthy-looking cloth that they are to tattered, old, like vagabond rags. As he stands there and looks, you see his staff that he had that was kind of ornate and pristine looking turns into just a random stick. The jewelry that he had on is now gone, and
Good job.
that's about all you know.
Absolutely physically crushed. He's trying again. Real quick.
Again, let's go.
No, that's not good either. Oops. Oh, I right clicked when I
Alright,
showed
well,
it.
while he's dying,
Yeah.
does anyone want to fight
Yeah, I
this
think I'm
guy
back.
head on?
Yeah, you go fight up there.
Gorgut's down to fight
Gorgat's
head
is
on.
like the first person, best person.
Yeah.
Is that?
We don't have
the
time
club?
for a Gorgat's fight.
No.
Oh
I'm
no!
sorry.
Double no. I shouldn't have done this.
Alright,
And you thought your luck was better with cards than with dice, or
we'll
Yeah.
do rollsies.
Okay.
Okay?
Oh, cool! This is a and.
but as he's doing
Yeah.
that, I will
So,
attempt to heal as Gorgat's looks hurt.
sure. Well, we're gonna do rollsies.
Okay.
We'll say he's
Yeah,
full
no,
health.
but I'm trying to give him advantage.
We'll say he's full health.
Full health. Throw Shield of Faith so your armor class goes up.
Okay.
Cool. So I lose 4 intelligence points,
Poor and stupid. Let's go.
and I have to draw another.
Wait,
card.
aren't you a wizard?
Yep.
Not anymore.
Aren't you
Not a
wizard,
good one.
Harry?
You were a wizard, Harry.
You remember?
Yeah,
you
but
remember when
he's
you cast
Harry.
spells?
He's Harry from the first movie who never cast a spell.
Alright.
What's your intelligence at now?
16.
Okay.
So no.
Also, I'm gone.
Go ahead and
What
roll me a d20.
I'm gone.
You just left? Bye.
Yeah.
It was the
Just
ace.
a regular d20.
Down, John.
No,
Oh,
add.
oh
Yep,
yeah.
just straight
Straight the
roll.
dungeon now.
13.
13. I rolled an 18. As Gorguts gets slain in front of everybody,
I'm giving up.
the commander of the cult army
Can I use my healer stick?
does laugh. I mean, he's unconscious. He's not dead. Laughs and says, "Well, this was your best. I'd hate to see you guys actually be at your worst." And as he turned around and he starts to walk away, as he does kill all the prisoners that he had with them, and walks out of the town with his army. As Sergeant McGruff weeps to the ground, crying. Esteban is trying to get him back up. Mayor Nighthill is sadly disappointed.
I'm disappointed in Mayor Knight.
I run over to his sister and cast Spare the Dying.
Okay. Alright. That's a cantrip. You can cast it on all of them.
I cast it on all of them.
No, sir.
Nope, just the one. No.
Just the one.
Just cast Spare the Dying on all the humans.
Well, you know, the wizard may come back later as a necromancer and raise them from the dead.
I
don't
got
know.
Don John. I'm gone.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm gone.
oh
He's in the
yeah.
void.
Yeah.
Oh, you.
I'm
mean the
gone.
void.
Yeah. They're
Everyone
not
dies at
likely
the end.
to find me.
As the wizard gets
Someone gets to the death.
as the
Well, there's 3 bad folks.
as
in
the
there.
space around him kind of starts to warp, you sit there and you see the wizard almost kind of like bend and squirm as he gets sucked into a hole, and then
I'm just staring at him the whole time. And right before he disappears, does he blink? Roll. Somebody roll.
Well, no, this was you were fighting while he was.
Oh, it all happened at the same time. Okay, never mind.
19.
Oh, yeah, he blinked.
So I'm like, that what the cards do?
So that ends the one
Nobody
shot,
gets fucking
and the
card.
first chapter of Tyranny of Dragons. Unfortunately,
Now I can
I
understand
will
the
have to make
reviews.
another character for Victor if we decide to do
That was
this
fun.
again.
That was fun, though.
That was fun. I'd like to do it again. I really enjoy having a character that can think and doesn't want to poop on things.
That sounds like more of
You
like
know you
a
made your
personal
own
thing
character.
than-
And I definitely underestimated a bit how fun it is playing a dumb character.
Yeah.
He just wants to take a break from it. He doesn't
So,
want to stop.
What do you guys like,
Like-
dislike, think that could be improved? We'll go around the room. We'll start with Kaz because I know he's got to run out of here soon.
I had a ton of fun with everything. The combat was a lot of fun. All the RP was fun. That was a lot of fun. That was great. I don't even care if I did die for real at the end. That was fine. Like that was a lot of fun.
Just trying to get you guys there like as quickly as possible.
As
Yeah.
the story finishes up though at the bar, Cass watches everybody start dying. He's like, man, these guys suck.
So we'll move on.